shit the age gaps are in Disney movies.
Yeah,
I saw a reel about that.
There's actually a couple that are semi-decent, but most of them it's like...
Which is why I said 16 right away with the other question. Because I was like,
Princess
that's just...
Nana Naveen's is not too bad.
Alright.
Sorry, Cass.
Why are you shitting on this party, man?
I'm nervous.
That's centaur shit.
So are
No,
we...
half horse, half
Is
man.
it just gonna be dark?
Half horse, half man.
I was like, it's just gonna be
I just
dark
need to play
in
that
here.
at some point.
Maybe it's dark.
It's such a great song.
Dark, because there's no light on, so my brain's like, it's dark in here.
You can
The
turn a light
sun's
on.
out.
It is so incredibly bright behind you.
It's dark this way.
Yeah, but I was
Literally,
like,
there's a
basic...
reflection from the sun on the floor. On the
I want you
thick-ass
to know,
marble
all
floor.
we're looking at is darkness.
Don't worry, it's where
Turn
you
the light
This
on.
is dark over here for you?
Yes.
Oh, this is such a great... No!
Ah,
No!
ah.
Fucking hell.
Why does the sensitive eye people gotta get hurt?
Like, what did I do to deserve this,
I'm
man?
gonna get sunglasses.
Just because
I have blue
y'all are
ones in my
dark
bag.
looking over here.
No, because if I get sunglasses, a certain character comes out.
Stop. Not him. Not him.
You have a character for glasses?
Hold on.
Kyle Chad
Oh, it's like they need
Oh,
to meet.
God.
I feel like they need to meet Kyle Chad
I am
Smith.
not giving you my sunglasses.
Fucking four eyes.
That is my cousin's name.
Kyle Chad
You're
Smith.
shitting me. Kyle Chad Smith. Does your cousin act like a fucking frat boy?
I've only met him once.
Imagine.
Those are
he
the
just
best
he
cousins.
did.
Ouch.
You've just been playing
I
Cass's
can
cousin.
email him.
I can email.
It took a hot second for that to process in my head.
If you go to my room, there's the baseball caps on my wall. I guess we're gonna do a quick bit.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god.
My pillow is gone.
Yo, bro, what's up, bro?
Oh, no.
They say yo or bro or
Get-
worse.
Get ready. This is a treat right here.
Were you there when I was calling this? This is
Dude,
super bro.
how many people
He goes up to
laughed
me.
at that
You know how I
line?
say
It was
brother
always
line?
so
Yeah.
funny to me.
I
He comes
grabbed
up
the lowest one.
Good.
He comes up to me and goes, "What's up, bro?" I started going, "What's up, brah?" And he's just like,
Oh, wait, actually, I do remember this.
Ew, why you calling me brah?
Alright, you ready?
Why call me bro?
Y'all ready?
I was like,
I'm
"Huh, what's up,
scared.
brah?"
Yo, what's up, my dudes? It's Kyle Chad Smith in the house. I am the alpha of our frat house beta. It's a pleasure to meet y'all.
You sound like a terrible PA of like a fucking room or like a
You
hallway.
Hey, man, no
school.
negative thoughts here. Only positive
It's
energy,
just
my
like,
guy.
yo, bro, I don't care what y'all do
You
in your
sound a
rooms,
little
man.
AI generated,
Just keep
and
it
you know
down,
what? I can
bruh.
You know, I've gotten that a lot
Honestly,
before.
yeah.
I've been asked to read audiobooks, man. Like,
Dog,
dude, it's funny. They wanted to pay me $200 just to read a book.
your winter job, you need to become a ski instructor.
Dude, I am. Yeah, my winter job, I'm a ski instructor, a snowboard
Your
instructor, a
what
scuba
your what
instructor.
job?
Your
My
winter,
winter job.
You said wiener. You said you're a wiener
No, that's during
job.
the summer job.
This is actually how he acts.
Can I just embody your cousin?
Are you?
Cass literally turned and went, "That's my cousin."
Are you?
Hey, what's up?
No! Are you their cousin?
Cass is the fear. The fear just like, no.
Yo, bro, what's up?
I'll have you know, that is one of my favorite characters to play.
Bro, we're gonna get some
He
kegers
has such a
tomorrow,
tragic
man.
backstory.
You have a
Are those
backstory for your
PCC
character?
I have a
Sunglasses?
backstory for all my
Yeah.
characters.
PC principal. That's what you provide me there.
That's our Scully.
So what we
Are you
doing now?
okay?
Wanting to play.
This is wrong.
What's wrong?
My cousin, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost no one likes Kyle Chad Smith.
Oh, I love Kyle
He,
Chad.
Thank
he
you.
got
Why
brought
you gotta
out
keep
during
using
too
the
much
full
light.
legal name? Like,
Yeah.
why can't you just say Kyle?
No,
Because that
because
is a
I-
real thing. People will use their real names when they're like that. I
had
know
to
people like
give
that.
a frat name, but I
And
had
every
to
time
do
it's like,
three
hi,
just
I'm
to
Michael.
really sell
I'm
it.
like, I know who you are. You're my uncle's brother.
Destroy
I know who you is.
I've met people like that too.
Hi.
Fucking rich asshole.
Sometimes they're really nice, and sometimes it's like,
Oh, he's
I'm
super.
surprised.
He's like
that-
super nice.
I'm
He's just a rich
surprised that
asshole.
your cousin's middle name is Chad.
So many of my cousins have the most like basic middle names. There's Child. There's Chad. There's
Child.
like what?
What's my middle name? I'm Child. That's Child B over there.
You know,
this is 2.5, my twin.
My family in Tennessee.
Oh, that explains a lot, actually.
Oh,
That is where Kyle Chad Smith is. Tennessee, Knoxville.
Go back. You go back to Tennessee.
Get the fuck
Kyle
out.
Chad Smith isn't from Tennessee, he's from California.
That makes sense.
Thank God.
So you're not Cass's cousin.
My redneck family's from
Yes,
Florida.
not by blood.
Missouri.
We're gonna play. We're gonna.
Am I really that spot on?
Oh, I don't like this anymore.
Alright, let's begin the session.
Get out, Kermit. Hang from this.
I'm gonna call Miss Piggy.
Guys, we tricked you. We're not here to play D&D. We're here to play Clue.
Fuck no.
The lights all go out. Josh is murdered.
Is it because I'm the noisiest?
Who killed Josh?
Honestly.
Me.
Hey, somebody turn
It
off
was
the light
you.
real quick.
I was like, my full reaction was just Peyton did it.
No. Everyone always thinks I killed someone, and I don't know
You
why.
just planned to kill it.
Okay.
We were supposed to
freaking
start
Christmas
around
Carol
like 5:30.
murder thing?
It is 7.
Everyone thought it was me!
And
Yeah.
it was Sadie.
We usually. I
was helping
by 5:30.
Sadie.
Honestly, it would have been funny
Um,
as me,
and
and I
then
think they said it was almost gonna be
6:30 we
me.
start.
Well, it's
We're
7.
supposed
I
to
was
start.
helping
We've never once
Sadie.
started
Why
I
is my,
gave Sadie
why is
what,
my
the
phone
scissors?
says 1906?
My phone also
It's
says
a great
that.
year.
Mm-hmm.
What about 1906?
It was a great year.
Oh.
1906.
Okay.
Okay, let's actually start.
Yeah.
Little recap of last session that I forgot to write. Alright.
It's okay. You listened to the last 10 minutes of the.
I did. Alright, last session. Got a bit wild. Fought some crazy ass fucking cannibalistic squirrels.
the only friendly one.
And
Could have been my pet.
And turned one into bacon. I'm gonna say bacon because that fucker was burned to a crisp. I'm not gonna point any fingers.
I will.
I would have eaten it.
A skull was kidnapped, a child was kidnapped, someone rolled their ankle in doing so.
Don't look at me.
You should ask the child to heal it.
And finally, our adventurers decided to take shelter with a long rest at good old Lady Claudia's grandkid's house.
How's your ankle?
I don't trust her.
Were you sleeping outside last time?
I don't know if at this I was sleeping outside.
Okay, well,
I feel like
regardless,
I'm going last.
I think
everyone's in these
I
beds.
typically would
right
sleep
here.
outside.
See, why does an old lady's grandchild have 6 beds?
I'm not gonna say anything.
It's you're in the guest house. They have 2 houses.
And
Merlin
then-
and Cherry are the.
I just don't trust old women, okay?
You're gonna be an old woman at some point.
She won't trust herself.
I don't think she's gonna live that long.
I mean, she did roll her ankle.
Is that a threat
kidnapping.
or a promise?
Kidnapping.
A hope.
I won't put you on the bed.
Thank you.
Okay, you all have had a long rest after a semi-long journey. The carriage was kind of a bumpy ride, and especially after the whole kidnapping incident, it was longer than it should have been. Not funny fingers. Anyway. Y'all.
Why are you pointing at me? I didn't do shit.
You also participated.
They didn't do the kidnapping. They just followed.
That's participating.
I was protecting these idiots.
Guilty by association.
You should have just let them die in the woods.
It wasn't my fault.
You agreed to come along.
Anyway, you
You
all
grabbed
wake
my
up from
arm
a
and
long
jumped
rest
out. I said, "Where are we
in the
going?"
house, and Scully has been watching over you all night.
Scully's around the corner.
There's Scully.
That is a very creepy skull.
Y'all snore in your sleep, especially the big guy.
Which one?
That one.
I'm still asleep.
Have y'all ever been here?
No.
No.
Oh, well, let me give you the introduction to Blacktongue Village.
He's up now. So he missed the part when he said he snores.
For starters, Blacktongue Village gets its name from a witch who tried to burn down the entire village.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did it not have a name before that? Or was it just a village?
It had a name before that. Not
What
one
was
that's
it?
mentioned in history.
What was it? Do you know it?
It's not mentioned in history. I came here when it was Blacktongue Village.
Damn.
Anyway. There is a few places here. There's taverns, there's a big-ass library, and there is this house. That's pretty much all I know off the top of my head.
What about the rest of your head?
Do you have a brain?
No, we've been over
Then
this.
why do you think?
Oh, what do you think?
Scully just stares at you, smiling maniacally, but you can't. But
There's no
Skull.
smile, it's a skull. Why are we trusting a flying skull?
because it's better than a squirrel.
I never trusted the squirrels.
I would disagree about that.
If you have no brain, how do you think?
Squirrels are natural.
It doesn't.
Squirrels tried to kill you when you trusted them. I haven't tried
How
to kill
does
you.
it speak? It has no vocal cords.
It's magic. Why are
Actually,
we
no, it's a curse. Which I guess is
no
magic.
magic. Why are we trusting a flying skull?
Because
What
one
are
of
you
likes to
cursed
finger
with?
fuck me.
That is a child.
What's that?
Oh my.
I am a child.
No comment.
You will learn when you're older. Not now, not anytime soon. Please do not bring it up.
Old lady Claudio walks up the stairs. Oh, look at all you. Oh, nice well rested. How'd you all sleep? Good, good. It's very quiet up here. It got very quiet. Now, I have to run some errands, so feel free to stay in the village or do whatever. Y'all are always welcome here. I'll be going now.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye, bye-bye. Lady Claudia exits the room down the stairs, and y'all are at your beds
Skull.
with this floating skull. What do we want to do? What do we want to talk about?
I start looking around the room.
They're being a nice host. Please don't take anything too valuable.
You guys don't know they still shit.
Did you not notice
No.
that all? No,
They
never
were
mind.
upstairs. I was downstairs.
Never fucking mind.
We
say
did
that.
watch her steal a coin
I
from
was
the
like, we
skull.
did.
I asked for it.
Yeah.
The fuck
Based
you
on what I
do?
listened to today, you did not ask for
I
it.
just
You
heard
said you were going to
something
just take it
roll.
while it was
Can I,
flying.
like-
You just yoinked it.
What
Yeah,
is
you
it?
just
Pin?
joined the coin in there.
That's not
It's
gonna
a
do anything
pin.
with it.
Can I,
From
like-
your bag.
You also stole my coins.
You don't know about that.
I'm gonna like pull Nemete aside because we're sitting next to each other, and then be like, "Why are we trusting a flying skull?" I'm trying to go away so he can't hear me. I'm like talking quietly and away from him.
As you're whispering, Scully just kind of like, what are y'all talking about?
Oh my goodness.
You can't tell that I'm smiling.
We're talking about private lady things. Go away.
What if Scully was a lady?
Scully is not a lady.
What are they
You
talking
can't
about?
be too sure.
What are they
I'm
talking-
almost 100% positive.
Are you assuming?
You can tell by a person's
Are
bone
you
structure.
assuming my
Oh, fuck, I've been caught.
life?
Adios!
So wait,
What are you
Spanish is
talking
canon
about?
in this universe.
What are you doing? about?
I'm just
What?
questioning why we are trusting
What?
a flying magic skull that has no brain and no therefore no ability
I
to
want to
think.
know.
What did you do
this-
to
And
him?
is clearly
What did
being
you do to
controlled by
God?
something.
Now, what do y'all think we should do with the time we have?
For the time being, if we need to
It's
Resupply
not
if
giving
we
us.
can.
It's not giving us safe shelter. The old lady is giving.
I
us
already
safe
filled
shelter.
up my gourd.
You're
We're good on
interested in
that.
Okay,
What?
don't need to go
You
to
don't
the
trust that
tavern
woman either.
yet.
No. Why does she have
Probably by
6
the end of the
beds
day.
in one room in her guest house?
Her grandchildren's guest house.
Fine. Her grandchildren are suspicious.
They're having a long conversation over there by themselves.
You are suspicious.
You heard? We're having a private conversation about lady things.
How
okay?
big do you think this room is?
We're like huddled up over here, and then
You're just on my bed at this point.
I will say, the drawing is not accurate to the size of the house. This was purely for representation. I haven't been able to mess with the grid size too much.
Squares are generally 5 feet.
In a building, just for this one in particular, somewhat ignore that. For
Okay.
future buildings, though, it'll be more accurate.
Yes.
Question:
Okay.
Are we supposed to be upstairs?
Yes, you are
I
upstairs
get
right
it,
now.
that we're
I don't
not
think the horse is
How did I get
trusting,
here?
Following this skull.
There's
You're
an
down.
elevator.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Listening
you guys
in
are
on our
currently on floor
conversations.
You don't exist.
I'm not here.
Because
So
Bohemian
slipped out.
told him to.
We're the only
and
one that's
I'm
not a
so
part
sure
of this
about
conversation.
The Thai man's
Yeah,
judgment
we
right
were
now.
talking about what
You
to
can
do.
always tell him to leave if it needs it.
He won't leave.
I already said what I need.
Yeah.
Trust.
I
we pretty
want
much
to know
did too.
what it's cursed by. It said it was cursed. I want to know
Hey,
what
you
it is.
guys,
It's a hex
what do you want to do
ritual.
today?
Well, I would
Leave.
like to try to find a brewing
Anything
kit.
more specific?
You like to try to find a brewing kit?
Why
Is
did
there
you
a
come
shop somewhere out
outside?
there?
There
can't
is
go
a
upstairs.
shop in this village.
Okay. I'm going to go
Upstairs.
check out the
Why
shops.
are you on your side?
Okay. Let me know if you see anything interesting.
What the fuck just happened?
He jumped out. No. He walked down, but I,
I
can't
didn't get
reach
to
the
look through the house
stairs,
yet.
Oh,
No, I'm
Roll
just leaving.
investigation.
stairs?
I'm just
Roll
leaving.
investigation.
I'm just
Nah.
leaving.
Is there
Y'all
a
good? I'm going to go find the brewing
I'm
kit.
gonna look around. Is there like a shower and a bathroom?
Fuck. I got 8.
Can't you like
You
press
find
it?
nothing other than
yourself?
like some salt.
Can't you just like clean yourself with your spell?
There is a bathroom,
I
like,
just
kind of similar to the
Can I walk
mayor's
over and grab
from
the salt?
Ballgrass. Not amazing. It's kind of just a bucket. These are poor town folk.
I wipe a tear from my eye.
Do I notice the salt that they find?
What did you roll? Did you roll?
I didn't roll. They found it.
Oh, then yeah, you noticed the salt.
Can I grab it and ask Granny if I can have some salt?
Granny's not here.
Do you
She
just
had-
want to down the salt?
No,
She
I'm
had
the
chores.
one that makes the food for the party. I have a cooking pot.
Can I just take it and give it to
I can
him?
cook. I can cook. I have ability.
Would you cook for everyone else?
Scully
Oh.
flies right by your hand. You should let her cook. I want to see where this goes.
I'm not eating it.
I'll eat it.
I'll have you know, I am.
You can
excellent.
eat.
I don't.
I cook amazing
Where does it
food
go?
I'm sorry. No disrespect.
Where does the food
with
go?
fire.
To the box.
No disrespect. I have a feeling I won't be able to pronounce
Just
what
get
you're trying
heavier
to
as
cook.
you eat.
No. I make good common food with the fire and the knives.
Like what?
soup.
What else
You
do you
hear me
make?
yell from downstairs, prove it!
What kind of soup?
Oh, I guess I would pass you as I'm walking out.
With the
Morning.
with the vegetables, and the seasonings, and the bones.
I'm going to find
The
bones.
Go in the soup.
That's how you.
Scully
that-
floats up slowly back upstairs. Just, I'm out of here, man.
That's stock, not soup.
Same thing.
No,
No?
I think I'm gonna keep cooking.
And the meat. Oh my god, there's meat in the soup. Yes.
No.
We're going to get plated.
This is turning into a stew.
I would have put pasta in there, but I
Not a soup. That's not a soup.
you never find pasta in these areas of town.
Look
Can you
outside
make
the window.
anything
It's just a
else?
pasta shop.
I just whisper under my breath. He's such a fucking rich kid.
I make a lovely apple chutney.
What's
like
that?
I said, I won't know what you're trying to make.
What is
Um,
that?
Ooh, sometimes for the morning,
Pretty kitty.
sometimes I get eggs Benedict, and those are quite
What's
good,
that?
especially with the sauce. Yes.
What is that?
Well, you get the sauce, and then you put the eggs
What's the
on
sauce?
top of the bread, and then you put the sauce on top of the eggs,
While
and then you
all
eat
of you
it.
are talking, there is a door knock.
I'll get it.
Do I see the...
There's no major windows at the front. You can't really see who's at the door.
Oh, okay.
When I would have passed by them as I
Outside.
was
Yes.
walking out.
They're both
So, can I get a
Of
outside.
course, it's outside.
Oh, they're both. You're both outside.
I'm
Yes,
walking
or-
As we
out.
established, I can't get up
Sorry,
the
my bad.
stairs.
Sorry.
I was walking out to go
Okay.
shopping.
Well, you're not even here right now.
I just
Yeah,
like
you-
explaining
yes, you see that.
food
No,
Okay,
that's
cool.
what I'm saying. When I
to
would
you.
have passed by
Like,
them as I
I
was
know what's
walking
on
out.
the
It
food,
would
I
have
don't
been
know
like
what's
that
on the
long
food.
into
What's
this
the
conversation as I'm
sauce?
walking out.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
you
yellow-
What's the sauce?
yellow
What's the
sauce.
sauce?
I walk
What's the
downstairs.
sauce? What is
Hey,
it?
So I
open
just
the
didn't
door.
see a person walk by me.
No, first of all, by you, but you didn't realize that they were going by.
Do
I've
I...
been walking out the door. How would I not know?
I don't think we're ever gonna know.
You were walking and then you turned and you passed the person while you were walking away.
Okay, you say I that far into the
I don't
walk.
think we're ever gonna
Yes.
You walk
Okay.
fast. You're
You're gone.
tall.
You're gone.
Don't even.
I
You
don't
died.
get to be on the table anymore.
What's
There you
the
go.
I
sauce?
don't know. Ask them.
What's the sauce?
Yes,
Yes,
Person-
salt.
I didn't know
person
it's
who's
yellow and it has red
Hello.
sauce on it that makes it look red pepper on it.
Morning.
That makes it look good.
There's
are
yellow
you
sauce
guest
with
my
red
grandma?
sauce on it?
No,
Oh,
yellow sauce with
Yes,
red.
I'm with the party upstairs. Are you
Spice
the
on
owner
it.
of this house?
Yes, I am. I'm Merlin. Pleasure to meet you.
I came downstairs to see the knock. Do I eventually pop out?
Merlin opens the door.
Oh, well, I'm
Moving
pretty
on.
much halfway there.
Alright, Merlin, one of Claudia's grandkids, walks into the house, sees 4 of you who are in the house. Full house. How's it going?
Pretty good. Thank you for the quarters.
You realize you don't have a proper washing area?
We're poor.
First.
You could see that before.
You can.
You're clearly not from around here.
No, and I'm trying to get out of here.
Well, the big carrot with the scary cloak dude, that was your guys' ride, right?
He left?
No, his carriage was stolen, and then dude just vanished.
Of course, and then we're stuck here, and we can't leave.
Scully.
I had nothing to do with this.
No, I was just you said you have a connection with that dude.
Yes, I have a connection. That doesn't mean I can see where he's at all times. As Scully comes down the stairs.
Call on him?
Yeah, he teleports? Can you just?
Can you call his name and then he just spawns?
I can try. I got nothing.
You gonna say the name?
We're stranded.
Oh, I don't even know his name.
Oh.
We're stranded in some backwater town with no showers.
There's probably a river nearby. Go jump in.
No showers.
Use the bucket.
No showers.
I will drown you in my barrel.
I think the bucket is for pissing.
Pour it on their head.
I just imagine you.
Why?
I just imagine you
Child.
going through the window. The bucket's for pissing.
I lean up like a giraffe. The bucket's
No shower.
Are you good out there?
This is a lot.
Did you sleep there all night?
No silk. No showers.
Here, hold on 1 second.
What's silk?
No
Um,
fabric.
What's fabric?
Merlin goes. Merlin
Should we
goes
part
to the
my
front door,
rope, which is
pulls on a
silk?
cord,
Oh,
and
This
the
is
top part of the door
it's
extends up.
Okay.
Now you can go in.
What
I
kind
thought
of
he was
accommodation- Yeah. What kind of
I built a
accommodation?
guest house for all, except dragons.
What about dragons?
Racism.
Yes.
Hey. Yes.
We're all,
That is perfectly okay in this town. Only towards dragons, though.
I'm just gonna
Bad
quiet.
experience.
I just put my hand over
Everyone
my
stares at you
ear.
intensely.
There are unique folk in this relation to this
Very
kingdom.
quietly trotting
What do
up
they
the
feel
stairs
like
with my little horse.
you can get up the stairs?
I don't know. Where am I going?
First floor.
we're on the
First
first
floor.
floor. Yeah.
I trot.
Damn.
Yeah, you guys most likely just come down. the
Oh. We're just not where we were.
stairs. I was already
I trot.
I'm sitting at the table and I'm pouting.
So anyway, how long do y'all plan on staying since your carriage is gone?
Why am I backwards? Am I in the corner?
me.
We're trying to figure out where to go next.
I want to leave
Any ideas?
She wants to leave it.
away from this country.
We don't need to worry about her.
Get me away.
You know, every now and again, a few of you people come in here. I say you people, I'm not saying that in a racist sense. I'm saying that in you give off spoiled kid vibes.
Sorry? I don't know. I apologize. I don't
Do you
actually.
know what the sauce is?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm apologize.
It's my sister's job to stock this house with food. What sauce?
She's talking about
There's
hollandaise
food?
sauce.
I
She doesn't know
laughed.
what's in it.
Is it?
That's the name of the sauce?
I told you this.
I
No,
don't
you
do it. I don't
didn't.
do
You
the
told me
cooking.
it was yellow sauce
We
with
had a
red
Do you know
things
where it's
on it.
located?
We had a whole conversation.
No, sorry.
Sure.
I was in charge of construction and building the house.
Then you would know where the pantry would be.
Pantry's right over there.
And you want a little baby.
Yeah, pantry's right there. As of whatever it is you're looking for in the
Sammy?
pantry, good luck.
Anything.
That's my job.
General inventory of the pantry.
I left at the wrong time. Food's being cooked. So.
Why?
Anyway, I'll leave y'all be. I'd say since you're kind of stranded here, I don't know, explore the village. You're tourists. Keep an eye on your money. You're in Black Tongue Village.
What's money?
Is there a thief?
Are you, what the fuck?
She doesn't know a lot. Some memory problems or something. Is there a theft problem?
Surrounded by
Oh,
weirdos.
sure.
Oh,
You've never been here before, have you?
nope.
have fun, man.
And I'm wandering around.
Please help me. I want to leave.
By the way, while I'm wandering around, I'm definitely playing fiddle.
Fuck up, child.
Just making as much noise to attract people to my way
I'm
as
gonna
possible.
head out. I heard
How
some
did
dude playing music, and I really want to follow where that dude goes. So y'all have fun.
Oh, it might be one of us.
Cool. Merlin runs
careful
up
around him.
Don't let him near doors.
I didn't bring a single door. That was him and you.
Don't let him near mares.
You guys threw a door into a bar.
That's right. I forgot.
As Merlin leaves, old lady Claudia walks back into the house with a small box of ingredients. Simple, this is like basic grocery stuff, but there's also ingredients to make baked potatoes, which would be potatoes. But there's seasoning, and there's also a chicken.
Just
A live
full
chicken?
live
No,
chicken?
it didn't.
No.
But it's ranked.
Was it already plucked up?
Yeah.
Question for that one.
Yes.
Would there be people who would recognize me here?
No.
Okay.
And
Would-
at least, yeah, no.
As far as I'm aware, are the people who recognize me here?
No one is gonna recognize any of you here.
Okay.
This is Black Tongue Village. This is one of the grimiest places to be in all of Kingsdale.
So the old lady's back with
There's a reason I
groceries?
asked.
I can assume the reason.
Yes.
My character cannot.
Oh, looks like everyone's finally out of bed.
Oh, yes.
You big fella, you mind taking this? It's quite heavy for me and my old bones.
I instantly grab it.
Wow.
Oh,
Did you jump the table?
Yes, the fuck I did.
Jump from the pantry to the front door.
Me want these help.
met my grandson Merlin.
Yes.
Yeah.
He just popped in.
Lovely kid. Failure at school, but a great kid.
I know a few people who like it.
I feel hurt.
I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna rest my old bones.
What school?
Oh, dear child.
Someplace you need to be.
Would
A place
we be
where
able to
everyone is
kick 'em
required
into
to
some
learn stuff from a
keep
young
I
age.
wanna
some
go there.
supplies and food from the pantry?
Let's drop the child off at a school and leave.
If you can find, if
They
you
do
can
call
find
teachers glorified
any
babysitters.
medicine, You're welcome to keep it.
And I feel that as somebody who was a teacher.
I'm gonna go to my grandkids' other house and sleep there because that's where my stuff is.
Sleep well.
I will.
I pocket the salt.
Oh, in case you wasn't made known, keep an eye on your money.
Yes. Your grandson mentioned that.
Good kid. Everyone take care of yourself and watch the rich preppy grow. Bye-bye now.
Thank you, man.
Have a nice day.
That's a fair warning too.
Yes, I was called.
No.
No, it's school, not schooling. That's what she.
What do you want to go to school for?
Learning.
Oh, child.
Is there a school here? I doubt
No.
it. Yeah.
There's a library.
There is a library.
There's a library?
Pretty decent one.
Library?
Yes, it is the Serpent's Library.
Great name.
Yeah, actually, one of the oldest buildings here.
Library
You want to
learn?
go to the library with the child?
Library learning?
If you can read,
What direction?
Don't let anyone
follow me.
near the child.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye, school.
I go with.
Am I gonna be able to go by myself?
You are.
My money is here.
The store you're at is
Her
like
money is in
two,
your
equivalent
boob.
to,
yes.
like 2 blocks from the library. You canvas library. It has a giant serpent
I've
on the
been
front of
robbed.
it.
He does
Can
not
I
care a single thing about a library.
Try and find him.
It's not
Actually,
hard.
what do you want?
I'm playing fiddle. Just,
I don't know.
You want to go to
I
the
was
library
like-
with them or go to the shop with me and Mr. Big Man?
I'm going with you.
Okay. We go.
What are you doing?
Mr. Big Man.
I'm following you to the library.
Okay.
I don't want to be left alone in a creepy old woman's house.
It's not her house.
Not her house.
It's her grandchild's house.
It's the grandchild's guest house.
I love how all of us keep
Because
going,
he's
not
poor.
her house.
Oh yeah, because he's poor. He has a guest house.
All poor people have guest houses.
Obviously.
Knowing what I know.
You don't trust the child?
you that.
You did. You told me everything.
That's
I
what you
mean-
just said.
I don't trust the child.
Oh, thanks.
They don't know nothing. What would I trust?
What is going on over there?
They're dying slowly.
He forgot that he told me most of his character's backstory.
Oh.
And then made a little comment about a really big detail in some person.
So we're following you.
Yeah.
You're trying to find me.
We're trying to find
What?
you.
We
Currently, Thorpath is...
Playing the fiddle, walking down the street, trying to find this shop.
Yep, the shop is over here.
So I am somewhere right around here, probably.
Yep, you're
Just
pretty much
jamming
at the
out.
front door of the shop.
What is this? The
That is the library. That is Serpent's
library. Is this the house that we were at?
That is the house you guys were at.
I was like, can you move us?
Wish I had like one of those like dice sticks to move shit around, but you guys managed well.
The way you were really intrigued. You were protecting her. You being annoyed.
I was like, I thought her being annoyed was you turning her backwards.
Moonwalking to the library.
You're moonwalking to the...
You prestidigitation of whole fedora.
Where'd you get yogurt?
Same place I got.
Oh, have you just been carrying yogurt with you this entire time?
Hey, yogurt's been there.
smells good.
Anyway, so you're walking into the shop. Ah,
The
greetings.
size of?
Hi
big
there,
shop.
mister.
What can I interest you in today?
I was hoping to find a broom kit.
Brewing kit. Yeah, I think I do have one of those. That should be suitable enough. How much you got?
How much is it?
How much you got?
How much is it?
How much you got?
How much is it?
Listen, friend, this ain't my first rodeo. I can do this all day.
Can we?
Well, give me a second to find out how much I got. Gonna pull my little satchel around it and use this device to look at it.
You can walk in.
Yeah, we walk in.
Great! More travelers. I haven't been this busy in years.
I got
Hello.
30 gold.
Perfect. It costs 30 gold.
Perfect. That's not actually how much I have.
I'm gonna guess that's just internal manga.
I will purchase it for 30 gold.
Perfect. Here you go.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Remove. I will hand him 30 gold. Hopefully he won't see the other 14 that was inside there.
You only
Nice.
left
Pleasure
yourself
doing business
14
with you, big fella.
Manage inventory.
Alright, who else is here? Alright, what can I do?
Well, howdy, y'all.
Heyo.
I'm glad y'all made it.
What kind of things do you have in this shop?
I have whatever you need.
I don't do it. I'm not there. I'm not there.
Immediate urge of a wife.
I'm going, Steve.
What the fuck just happened?
Are you Cass, are you back? Yay! What?
I'm specifically only doing inside jokes with cats at this point.
I need another beer.
Have you been drinking beer?
Yes.
You didn't notice the fucking beer I had
I
already?
could only see the top of it.
Short.
There we go.
I gotta figure out what is actually used to bring
I can only do braids this size.
So, can I help you all find anything today? Maybe some bolts for the centaur? I assume you have a crossbow?
Yo, a barrel is just an item.
What kind of bolts you got?
I got all kinds of bolts. I got steel tip bolts,
Backpack.
and that's pretty much it. Oh, I got some iron tip bolts, but those aren't as good. You want top
Do you know
quality,
what-
top notch steel, right?
A brewing kit would actually be.
I say nothing.
Fine.
It would be a
See, you're hard to bargain.
brewing
Hold on.
kit,
I got
but
some
D&D Beyond
just for
doesn't do
just for
that.
Hold on. Ah, yes. How would you like a horse saddlebag?
Brewing supplies?
Yeah.
I see the look in your
I
eyes.
just back away a little.
Hey now. Come on. Saddlebag. Come on, I bet your
I will
friends...
not come on.
You just... okay,
Just me brewers.
You with the barrel.
Brewer.
Are you interested in anything?
Supplies, brewer. There's 2 different kind of brewers.
Anything I would need.
What do you need?
Oh, this is the one I want. The special tool included
If
the
I don't have
items
it,
needed
I
to
just get it.
pursue a craft or
Excuse
trade.
you, that has my entire list of existence.
Alright, I finally found it.
List of existence.
I love lists of existence.
What do I have?
Nothing.
Fuck. I've
Now
been
how
robbed of everything I own.
I can now make beer.
Yay.
I still have a femur.
I guess I will wait for them
I
to
have
leave.
Two,
but
I
then
have 2 femurs.
I would like to
You
go
have 2
get
of them.
I have
some wheat or something so I
Midnight
can
snack.
actually brew.
You have
I thought you were gonna say
ghost
weed, and I got
femurs?
really excited.
Yes.
I don't bring that here.
You're
I
out of
don't
shop
like
right
it.
now. You can ask the store.
Is this just a general shop?
This is a shop of all kinds of goods.
Urge to get my cigarette.
First thing I see is antimatter rifle.
What the fuck?
Antimatter rifle.
On this campaign?
Yeah, that's
Not in this campaign.
it's a what's it called? What are those people called? The people that use magic and technology.
Artifice.
Artificer. Yeah.
Yeah. Bagpipes.
The excitement.
Do you also happen to sell barley, wheat, or rye?
I don't know what 2 of those things are, but I do sell weed.
Wheat,
Oh. Oh, you're one of them.
as in like the stuff you can turn into alcohol.
Alcohol is made from wheat?
Wheat, barley, rye, potatoes.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or honey.
Oh, mead.
You can make it out pretty much out of anything if you know the process.
Huh. You know, I don't actually have any of that stuff
You
in
don't
my
have
shop. But I have a guy. He can get you.
Ah, where he might be.
Oh, that guy. Right here.
Which guy is that?
That's me. I'm the guy.
Oh, well, can I get that?
Yes, absolutely. Here, put your name on this list. Unfortunately, you will be number 498 on my list, so it might be a while before you get it.
Oh. How do you contact the person on your list, just in case you know I move around a lot? I am on a walkabout.
I find you.
All right, then.
Yeah,
I
I'm
remember.
looking for.
All right,
shit I want.
499. Nice.
Thorpath, Kalagagunan.
These cookies are from France.
What is this last name? What the fuck?
I don't know. It was on my name tag as a baby.
Horn.
You had a
Warren.
name tag?
I was left in the monastery.
A horn could
Oh, you were abandoned like me.
everyone's attention.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
A horn.
aren't we just a couple of orphans?
I'll use Mage Hand to pick up my board. Cheers.
He pulls out a discreet bottle. Cheers.
We are just in the corner watching this entire thing happen.
So, would you two like to buy anything?
Do you? I thought of something earlier. Fuck. What was it? Let's start with the first thing. Do you have any like horns?
Horns? What kind of horns are you looking for? Goat horn? Ram horn?
Like
Fun horn?
Were you trying to start a band?
Kind of like
Hell yeah.
fucking horn. I can't describe words.
Goat horn? Bull horn? Ram horn? Fun horn?
Horn.
Trumpet horn.
Horn not make noise.
Horn that make noise.
That type of horn?
You got a big guy over here who can make noise.
One of those.
Oh, one of those. I think,
I'm just imagining a large guy with a bow tie.
give
saying
me
that.
5 minutes.
Okay.
Shopkeeper
Just
runs out of the
imagining
shop in
this
a
guy
hurry.
saying that.
He's gonna kill a fucking ram.
Just got a big ass barrel on
I know.
his head.
I'm imagining this guy with the barrel and the shield and the hammer,
Hey, do you guys have a horn?
armor. Just, do you have a?
Alright. Meanwhile, the other 3 who are not in the store, along with Scully, are heading to the library.
Potions. That's what I was gonna ask.
I'll
Hey, if you get the supplies, I know how to make them now because I got a broom kit. I'm just saying.
So I'm guessing at least one of you has been to a library, I hope.
I'll make it into alcohol, but it will
Most
do what you-
likely. Kinda doubt it.
I haven't been to a public
Wishes.
library
I am
before.
going in there. Do you want one of your drinks?
thief. You would have no interest in libraries.
You're
At least
not
I
with
know.
us. You're
Again,
not.
you don't know what I am yet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just thinking.
And you're not
Thanks,
with
though.
us.
I
Stop
know.
Excuse me.
Fuck you.
You don't know all the details about me.
Anybody else need something warm
You a
up?
bitch.
talking. Nah.
You're crack cocaine.
I don't have that.
So the library.
Yeah.
Alright. Welcome to Serpent's Library. One of the oldest libraries in all of the land. You seem unimpressed, fan lady.
Just because I have a fan does not mean I'm fan lady.
You are forever known as fan lady.
Wow. So creative.
Thank you.
That
I
was
start looking around.
sarcasm.
There's a front, when you walk in, it's a pretty decent sized library. It's 2 floors. It's the architecture is actually pretty decent on the inside. Outside, the library looks like shit with a giant serpent's head on the front of it. On the inside, though, it actually looks pretty grand.
I start going
Big.
looking at different titles of books.
You walk past the library. Oh, okay. Hello. Welcome to the Serpent's Library. Can I help you find anything?
This child wants to know stuff.
Okay.
I want to know a lot of things.
She
wanna know
really
all
All
wants.
the things.
She just wants to eat all the books in here if she could.
The top one it says.
All of the books. Nah, child. No one has ever read all of the books in this library.
I want to.
Read what it says.
Okay. Any particular subject you're interested in?
All of them?
Do you have a couch in here?
Yes, there's couches on every floor.
Lovely. I go and find a couch and I lay down. Or not lay down, I kind of lounge.
Well, interesting. Every subject.
Is there anything on talking skulls?
That sounds like it would be curse related. Or at least magic
Hex Place. From Hex Place.
Skull is with them.
Scully, where
Scully.
are you from?
I'm from the land of Hex.
Land of Hex. Thingy's from there.
I like your friend.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's in our restricted section.
Can I look at it?
Are you over 18?
Maybe? I don't know.
The librarian looks at the skull. She's not. I am, though. I don't care what the skull does, but I can't let you in there. You're
Why?
Not 18. You're not 18.
Show me where it is.
I will not.
Please?
I will not.
Please?
I will not.
Please?
Do I
I-
find the restricted section?
Memories from my sister.
So, you walk past the library. There is a very nice staircase, and then there's one section over here, section, just books, and then upper section.
Okay.
Alright. Where do you just walk past the library, so you don't need, your character doesn't even know about the restricted section. You're just there. You're in a library.
Well, because I'm looking at all the different titles, trying to see if there's anything that catches my eye.
Alright. Downstairs, there's actually just downstairs there's like, your common stores. You get your fantasy stuff, you get your romance stuff, you get your nonfiction stuff, whatever. Upstairs is where the more interesting stuff is,
Okay.
more intellectual based things.
I appear behind the library and ask him where I can find certain things.
Oh, hello. What would you like to find?
I'm trying to find out more about these lands.
Okay, can you be a
I
little
just
more
realized
specific?
I paid 10 gold.
Maps,
more than what
histories.
that
Maps,
brewing supply
histories.
was. It's only worth 20.
You should take me to the restricted area.
Would a fantasy book in a fantasy realm just be normal?
Or it'd be like about our world.
Yeah, a fantasy. Yeah, just
No, because
normal.
because typically the idea of fantasy, while in real world, is like dragons, dwarves, elves, and all that whatnot. In a fantasy setting, the idea of fantasy is like things that we wish were real. So I guess in this fantasy sense, it would be less.
Would it be
of
like
fantasy that we know.
steampunk and hypertech and stuff like that?
Yeah, I guess it would kind of just be the opposite of their world. So it'd be for them. It would be more like objects that can do these incredible things, rather than in our world, it's people that can do these incredible things. So it probably would be more steampunkish. Hello to you too.
Yeah,
Word.
he just flew up to them.
Oh yeah.
1, 7.
So, Is the librarian having a back and forth with the child or with the...
Talking to me now.
Talking to
The
me?
child's still here, apparently, asking to
I
get
get
access to the
separates
strict area.
I want to know the things in there.
I'm not 18.
But why can't I? Why
Okay.
is it an 18 only section?
I walk up to the
Good
librarian.
reason.
But
Okay, I
what's
walk up to the
That's
librarian.
all,
The
eh?
librarian at a
Look at
desk.
what you can access
Yes.
now.
I slam my hand down and reveal a gold coin underneath it to the librarian. I'm like, where's the restriction section?
Just need me.
The librarian takes the gold coin.
Librarian.
Are you over 18?
What do you think? And I like have a fan and like bring up my breast. The librarian. I'm like,
Are you trying
I
to
think you're a
seduce
rich
the
preppy
life?
teen, and sorry, I'm not into that.
wow.
Damn, not a lesbian. Sad.
Dang. Well, I have a gentleman who might be quite your taste. Muscles.
The librarian looks at you with a hint of scandalousness in his eyes.
It's either me or the big man.
Or it's the horse.
Not the horse. I have
You come in,
I have two
hair flowing.
I have 2 or 3 who might be in your taste.
3?
One,
Hair?
responsible, tall, muscles,
Responsible.
hair.
can lift you.
Oh, you.
If
I
you
thought you
know
meant
what I'm
me.
talking
The
about.
librarian turns around and pushes out my eye.
I've
If you come back, maybe I'll consider.
I've also got a half man, half horse where it counts, if you know what I'm talking about.
The librarian is a tomato red right now, and just opens up a book, just like.
I've also got a
50
half
Shades of Grey.
giant willing to get you drunk.
I don't.
Half? I'm full giant.
Are you full giant?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I've also got a full
Giant? Just a Goliath.
I've also got a full giant who can, or like the 2 of them combined.
Well, I've heard of your supply, but I have yet to see it.
They'll be on their way. By the time we get out, they should be here.
Well, all right. Until then, can you shut your child up?
If you show me the restricted section.
Men first.
This is why
I gave you a
to
gold.
protect the
Restricted
child.
section first.
What's gold? I don't see any gold.
And I mage hand pull the gold out of where I saw it go away.
It's in his pocket.
Yeah. Shove a mage hand in his pocket. Bring it out.
Ma'am, that you
Yes.
Being quite
Not
direct.
touched there in many moons, many moons.
Yeah. And I'm interesting you in 3 men. Can I have my gold back if I see no books, please?
Next to the shop.
So we're outside the front of the shop, I'm assuming, after you guys do your stuff.
Too much.
Well, he's still running back
The 2
after
marks
Oh,
better
running
than
away.
any-
Right. I'm waiting for y'all.
It's
Not
you.
The guy getting
Oh yeah.
I will be standing out front, singing.
You guys are just exploring
Playing
the
the
shop.
fiddle.
There's all sorts of odd trinkets and everything, and just from the distance you hear. I don't know how to make the sound.
First, I
What
condemned
sound was
skin
trying to
goat.
make?
The shopkeeper comes back all sweaty, hair array and everything. You want the horn, right?
Are you sure you want that horn?
Does it work?
Hold on.
Oh.
It works. You also want the testicles? You put some bells in them, they're quite fun. Very festive.
Those
You
used
can
to
fry
be-
them for Rocky Mountain oysters.
They used to be a delicacy. Used to be a delicacy.
And, just as an added bonus, just for you, sir, since you're a first timer, I will throw in my mother's ashes. My wife doesn't want them around anymore.
Shocked faces.
Now, I'm blind in both eyes, but I can still see a deal.
3 gold?
Here you go.
Go!
Pleasure doing business with you.
I
Thank
paid
you.
30 for my shit.
Yeah, you said
All sales
30.
final, no returns.
I'm already outside.
I don't know if I can find ashes in here.
You just add a thing. Can you add a new thing to
Oh, yeah, you can.
Someone's ashes.
What are you going to do with ashes?
I mean,
Cry.
draw
Honestly,
them in
I've seen
people's
people
eyes,
do
make
that.
them eat it.
My
This was
mom
spell
and her
component.
friend group did that with one of their
This is
friends
why.
died.
What?
There's a
They
reason.
rolled his ashes into a joint and smoked it.
Of course.
That feels like such a Portland thing to do.
This is in
Yeah.
Texas.
Never mind.
No, I
And
know.
then they poured the rest into his favorite, like, swimming hole.
No, I know a person who actually did the
Cool
tattoo ash thing.
Oh, really?
And
I've heard
apparently it
someone
falls
turn-
out.
I heard someone turn their dad into a bong.
Yeah.
That was a
Okay, I
Portland
kind of
thing.
love that actually.
No, that was actually a Portland.
I think you know what exactly what
It was
I'm
from a comedy show. And they're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you could have put me anywhere, blindfolded, just dropped me down, and that's the first thing I had said or heard, and I would have been like, "We're in Oregon, Portland, Oregon, aren't we?"
Dude, we're playing D&D.
Oh right.
I forgot.
So you're already outside the you're already outside the shop. You two are exiting. I assume you
Yes.
probably already exited.
Yeah.
All right, and I assume gonna head to the library.
No.
Yes. Head to the library. I
I'm
want to see.
gonna ask them, but my plan is to go to the tavern to make some money.
Oh dear.
I know another way you can make some money.
Thorpath is innocent.
Honestly, you probably are one of the most innocent.
You're like 18.
18, but lived in a monastery his whole life.
Oh.
Dude,
We might have
that Mormon lifestyle.
we might have drank and fought the whole time, but there's no fucking.
I got news for that librarian.
Did we move to the library?
No.
You guys just exited.
You guys
the
just
shop?
exited. I was out there playing the
not doing
field.
anything.
So I think I'm gonna go try to find a tavern and play for these fine folks. Hopefully get some gold coins.
Okay.
What y'all is playing?
Maybe try and find everyone else.
I think they said they were going to the library.
All right. Well, I guess I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna see if I can't restock the gold that I just paid.
Okay.
Horace, you notice down the block that there is a giant serpent's head, and memory clicks. That must be the library.
That way.
I go to the tavern.
All right, you go looking for the tavern. I'll get to you in a minute. All right, Horace and Mona head to the library and walk right in.
Oh look, here it looks like we're down one, but he must be at the bar. He's quite a drinker.
Well,
Might
that's
not.
fine. I'm not interested in drinkers.
Here are the two here.
Let's see. You're too young.
I'm 32.
You look too young. My mistake.
I have a full beard and I'm bald. Hello, child.
You got a baby face.
I
on that
have
beard.
met some bald men fully bearded that are 19.
So,
And I'm 32.
the centaur?
Half horse, half man.
I just imagine
Now, while
y'all
I like
walking
the
into
top
this
half,
just
I'm not
like,
sure
what is
how-
going on?
I feel about intimate relations with the horse half.
Wait,
no
wait,
offense.
intimate relations. Wait.
What does that mean?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Your friend said that you lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. I said I have 2 specimens. I said I had 3. I lied. I only have 2.
Your friend
That-
is a liar.
I didn't say. I
I'm
said I
sorry.
have 2 specimens that you
We-
might be
we
able to
knew
have
this.
relations with if you gave me
Bowtie man.
access to the
Yes.
restricted
What's
section. And I said I'd shut up the girl,
relations?
and you haven't given me that,
Once
so I'm not
again,
shutting up the
another
girl.
thing you'll learn when you're
You could
older.
drag one of them to the back office. They won't care.
We most certainly will.
Don't listen to him.
That
Don't
depends.
worry. No, consent is a big rule of mine.
Good. I respect.
Plus, you gotta have a certain type of saddle for your horse.
Anyway, my name's Simon. I'm the librarian of the Serpent's Library. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, what can I help you
I
with?
want a book. Can you help me find a book?
Oh shit!
The
What?
child wants access to
What?
the restricted
I got ignored.
Sorry.
Oh wait, you're here.
Yeah, we were having a
not here.
conversation, and then this got this, this got this. So, can I help you 3? And a very angry person looking at me. Hi.
Maps and histories of this land and
Right,
lands
sorry,
nearby.
sorry. I got distracted by your very rude friend.
I tried to give the child what she wants, and clearly, it's not working.
I once again apologize for my
Was your... Never mind.
companion.
Here's the front desk. Here
You
is
should have
the
went with to
staircase.
the tavern with me.
Yes, little one.
They won't let me in the restricted area.
What is the reasoning?
Actually, wait, I'm behind him.
Wait, you go. Oh, this is the
Probably a good
library.
reason
But
for
they
that.
said the
You know, for such a
Hexland stuff's
terrible
in
place,
there.
this guy
Oh,
is so
interesting.
straightforward
I
and
might be able
honest,
to
it
look at
disgusts
it,
me,
but-
honestly.
I want to read it,
Who's
but I
straightforward?
can't read it because it's
Son-
far away.
Maybe when
Librarian
you're older.
dude.
You can
I
look
don't
at
know
them.
how old I am.
You don't like
You know
lies.
what?
I
I
do
feel
not
like
You
like
you
don't like
age.
honesty.
I feel like you should be
Memory
on top of
I don't
problems.
trust
We don't
liars.
really know too much.
Honesty.
Oh, well, why didn't you say
Really?
so?
I
You're
said-
still not going in the restricted section.
You don't trust liars.
I don't trust
Can
myself.
you at least find me one of just a Hexland book? That
Give me a second to check our physical inventory. Oh yes, maps and cartography. Sorry. I'm not used to this much
Is this-
people.
Maps and history, please.
Yes.
I'm guessing this
If you go straight behind me, the last section on the left. Maps and history.
Thank you.
Right there.
Again, I'm terribly sorry.
It's alright.
just walk somewhere.
Hungry.
Can you check physical inventory?
Yes, I'm checking right now.
I go off and lay on a couch.
It seems all of anything to do with hexes, the land of hex,
Right.
and curses. That doesn't seem right.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, child. It was all stolen and or burned.
Recently?
No. According to the date here, this was when the witch tried to burn down the village.
Oh.
Pour some space in your face.
Yeah, no. The witch of the Black Tongue.
Just don't
She was a
say.
nasty bitch. Anything else you were interested in? You said you wanted to learn everything?
Everything.
Why don't you go follow your friend who went to the map area?
Okay.
I turned to Scully.
You go to the other corner.
Do you think this witch could be connected to you? Because you said you came around a bit after the witch attacked this village. And
That's a good question. It's been a minute.
We're at a library. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me more about the witch that burned down the village? Yes. So,
he does that sometimes.
do any of you know what the Black Tongue means?
Not really. We're new to this town.
Oh, you've never been. Oh. You kept an eye on your gold, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so for starters, a Black Tongue is given to those who speak nothing but curses and hexes on those undeserving of it and overuse it. And it's also given to those who betray their gods. Betray their gods in apostasy, that kind of thing, you know. Blasphemous acts, betrayal, that kind of thing. The witch was one of these people, and after doing so, she tried to burn down the entire village. This library, in fact, was the only building left standing.
Which god did she use?
No one knows. No one knows which god she betrayed or which god she pissed off. Some theorize it was one of the gods that brings wealth and power, because she was quite a powerful witch. I mean, she leveled this village, burned it to the ground. The only reason this library is still standing is because of its extremely sturdy construction and the architectural engineering that went into it.
Hey, I kind of want to see blueprint of it now.
I'm working on it.
Plus, probably a little magic went into it.
I can definitely say
I don't know.
anyway. So yeah, that was pretty much it. It's also a sign. It's kind of like a superstitious kind of thing. But if you see anyone with a black tongue, don't trust them. Are you sure you're not? You know.
What?
Never mind. I'm sorry. Didn't.
I said I had fine specimens.
You are a very bad liar.
Are you?
Liar! I didn't lie!
Are you asking for something?
Are you offering?
It's a back office.
It's not D&D until somebody seduces somebody.
Usually the bard.
I'm about to say it's usually in a bar, but you know, I'm off trying to make money.
Roll, man.
I can't because
I
I'm
know.
a woman.
You roll to convince me.
I can put up my I'm on break sign.
Opposing rolls, I'm guessing.
No, it's just what would be persuasion?
I'm rolling persuasion on this guy.
What would it have to be?
Roll to seduce.
Fuck.
You failed, didn't you?
An 8.
Plus, how hot is this dude?
Plus, how hot
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. Actually.
Okay, yeah, little description. So Simon is kind of like your librarian kind of hot, like outside, like
There's a
you
male
probably wouldn't notice it, but in a librarian, like
Is he a twink?
Is he you?
no,
Oh my god!
no, not a twink. He's actually pretty
He admits
built.
it, he's a tweak.
Fuck you.
Drink.
Fuck you.
Okay. Just downing this with chocolate milk.
Plus that. So, 11.
Shut up.
11. Is that do? What do I?
Did you say 8 plus 11?
No.
Okay.
11 total. What am
No,
I
just
supposed
how
to
much
look?
does I imagine like a 10 or higher convinces you.
Oh, 11?
Wouldn't this just be like a straight charisma?
Oh yeah, this would have been. Well, no, I'm rolling persuasion, but
What are you rolling?
Yeah. What?
Seduction.
I'm
and
pretty
D&D.
I don't know, does an 11 convince you to go sleep
I'm
with
pretty
this
sure
dude?
we're supposed to do opposing rolls.
then yeah, roll.
Fucking roll.
7.
Ah!
Would it be like Constitution?
I think it's after the fact.
So the librarian
When you
is
roll initiative.
is giving you some interesting sensations that you are unfamiliar with.
Unfamiliar with after that many years of being alive.
You don't
32.
know which one you're doing.
32 and has never felt this before.
Never been gay before.
I don't mind dealing with an older man.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
No.
Okay. I'm not opposed.
Back office.
I'll be in the back closet.
Closet?
Okay.
7 minutes
I-
starts
It's
now.
under the staircase, by the way.
Okay.
Simon exits the desk and struts like a fucking fashion model down the red carpet.
You backing up.
Scully just goes down right by you.
Scully, let me know if anything happens. I walk to the staircase.
I was standing there.
Listen to the
Scully turns over to Horse.
I didn't think that dude was gay.
I didn't either.
You're not there.
Hey, there's
Anyway.
people are willing to try anything.
Should the rest of us just like explore around?
Nope, Horace, let's search this back desk. We need a key to the restricted
This is a big
section.
library, so you are able to
You're
explore around
welcome.
this too.
I searched the back desk for a key to the restricted section.
Should I make a performance check just so we don't have to do the whole
I'm
thing?
done
with
looking
the
at all
bar?
the maps on this side.
I read all the maps.
I'm just imagining you're eating maps.
I read all the maps on this side.
I was reading
Nat
from the
20.
history book.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I read the maps
24.
because
How
the
much
maps
gold
are
did
on
it?
this side, and then
You make all your gold back
Trot away.
and profit
I just handed you a
the
book.
same amount.
Just
So you made
Let
that.
me know
we're
what you
just
find.
So I made
throughout
60
this.
gold.
Yeah.
Nice. These
I don't
people
know
are
what any of
fucking
these history
rich.
books are about because we're not getting them, but it's okay.
I would probably,
I
since I
s-
heard them said they go to the library, I would probably start making my way there.
Alright, you head to the library. As you enter the library, you notice that you only see a few people and no librarian.
I'm rummaging this desk.
Alright,
Oh, this is what a library looks like.
roll investigation. I'll get to you in a minute.
15.
You haven't gotten to us.
Oh. Get in there! Shut up!
No.
15.
15. Alright, 15.
First roll with a new dice, and that 20. Just
Nice.
saying.
Alright,
Looking good. Now they
You
got all roll
find-
at once.
you find a set of keys, and one key that oddly looks like a dungeon key. You also find
really
Simon's lunch, which is just a simple sandwich and an apple.
Poor man.
And then you also find a book labeled
Yeah.
50 Shades of Grey.
You find a book labeled Guilty Pleasure.
Okay.
And then another book to the side that says Guilty Pleasures.
He's done his research. All right. Glad I set them up.
And
Horace,
on the side of that,
follow
Guilty
me.
Pleasures times 3.
Alright.
Horace, follow me. We need to look for the restricted section.
Alright, I'm gonna tap you up really fast and then go.
What?
Alright, are you guys going upstairs or
I
are
don't
you
know. Where do I think the restricted section would be?
You think the restricted section would probably be somewhere in the back because it's restricted, probably be hidden away from eyes.
Okay, so I'm like gonna scan the back of the first floor and then.
Do we
go
both
up.
like roll for
Persuasion?
not
I mean,
persuasion?
fucking perception.
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 Yeah, roll perception.
I will look at Scully. Hey, yo, Scully. What's going on? Where everybody at?
Well,
Okay, wait.
Mulder's gay, and everyone else is looking for books, and the child was looking for my origin.
Alrighty then. You think they got picture books here?
Probably.
I'm just gonna wander around.
Okay. Alright.
Looking for picture
As
books.
you four are wandering around, you hear thumping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nemete just starts cackling.
Let's envision the
Okay,
scene
calm
here.
down.
Do I have to roll a strength check?
You're gonna roll a strength check. He's also gonna roll a strength check.
I think you do a performance check.
No.
How about we do both? Performance
Is
then
it animal
strength.
handling?
Animal handling.
No,
that would be if you were in there.
Do you want to make the Swarzarus?
Just knocking door. Can I join?
I don't think I could fit in the closet.
I didn't know I was gonna roll.
Oh no, it's a back room. You just called it the closet.
Whoa.
Yeah, anyway.
Anyway, roll.
Which
I will
first?
fun.
Is this
Let's do strength first.
strength first?
Do you want to use this one?
No.
Okay.
Not one.
You the bottom.
I rolled a 14.
There it is.
So
You
I think we found
the
out where
bottom.
the bottom is.
Jesus, this librarian.
Hey.
Okay,
Damn.
everyone. So that was
Performance.
strength, and now performance.
Mildred, you're getting
How well are you
suplexed
gonna
in
enjoy
there.
this?
17.
You really.
15
You're gonna enjoy this.
plus the or
Yeah.
15.
You make a good bottom.
Does that mean are you like a power bottom or something?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm gay. I haven't done this before. I'm sorry. I'm not. I haven't been gay before. I'm sorry.
As you and Simon walk into this back room, I know I called it a closet, but it is just kind of the back room where I work.
Do we have to describe
Is
this?
this your first time?
Yup.
Kind
Yeah.
of like doing.
Yeah.
Just let me take the lead.
Okay.
Just let me take.
You might want to take off your barrel.
Wow.
I place it in front of the door.
Oh, good. Privacy.
Oh my goodness.
You did this, Kaden.
I know, and I'm sorry. I didn't know we were gonna describe it happening.
You wanted
Hey,
this to happen.
it's like if this goes into a video, you're gonna have to put a warning.
Oh yes. Already this is over 18. This is now the NSFW content.
Wow.
Patreon coming soon.
I'm gonna animate this shit.
What?
Whoa.
Yep.
You're gonna
Mulder
animate
Simon.
this?
Hey, people will pay a lot for it. This kind of stuff.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
All right.
Sadly, no people
Wait,
support
what?
it.
I never had a Pornhub account.
Oh my god.
You do now.
Simon walks up to you with ease.
Whoa.
Turn around.
Skip.
All right. The maps and
Hold A to skip.
I held that fucking. Nope. Skip.
Are you trying to make the
Something like that.
No. Kill me now. I'm only 16.
You chose
We're
it.
18.
I'm only 18.
Now you're.
Hey,
I
don't
feel
count
so
this
bad.
innocent.
No, my rat.
All he does is drink.
The rat is hearing all of this.
Poor rat.
All right. Maps and cartography. You find a world map of the world. That's just one of the basic things. It's on a frame. As you're just kind of like going through, where did I put that thing?
True
Where the
librarian.
fuck did I put it?
Librarian around
I
here.
looked at all the maps, and now I'm
Every
looking
single
at a book.
The book you're reading is in another language,
Okay,
and you just
it's a history book.
He's gonna be right, man.
all right.
Ow.
No.
Which
Taco
Bell.
language? Wait, which language is it in?
A language that you don't know.
I was like, what language? Because I couldn't know the language without.
An old forgotten language.
A language you definitely don't know.
Would any of us know it?
No.
Damn.
I'm really curious about what the language
Would
is.
Simon know
No.
What's the
He's about
name
to
of the
say, I got
language?
the Riz.
I just really want to know the name of it. I don't care if I don't know it. I just want to know what the
It's
name of it is.
Spanish, and Spanish is not known in this language.
Spanish. The old
I'm
forgotten.
the only one being responsible right now.
I'm
I-
being a good distraction.
I made 60 gold, and now I'm looking for picture
You
books.
should've
I think
told me
I'm
that.
I
doing
can't hear you.
so
Priscilla.
well.
Listen.
You don't know
You
that,
don't know that yet.
I don't know, Chris.
character-wise.
No, nothing. All right. You see the world map on there. You find you find a book on the history of the world, actually. And as you read it, it's pretty much common history. Early civilization was 0 to 300. From 6 to 700 was the entire century period of the Great Monster War.
Ooh.
Not too many details kind of remain on that. The book's kind of ripped up.
Who were the monsters fighting if she was reading that book?
The monsters were fighting humans. This is
You
a
gave
very
me a
big,
book that
big
is
part
in
of
a
history.
different language. You handed me this book, and it's not in a language I know.
It's not.
Pick a
in
different
language.
one.
Okay, where do I put it?
On the bookshelf.
I like to
You
think,
too.
I'll grab a book.
I like to
Okay,
think
so
you
I've
did
combed
that.
the first level. Have I seen the restricted section yet?
No.
Okay, so I go upstairs.
All right, so you go upstairs.
I love.
As you're walking upstairs, you hear a door open,
Centaurs know how to climb stairs.
and Simon
Horse
walks
not.
out flushed.
Uh huh. I lean over the banister and I'm like, now where's the restricted section?
I think I just found it.
You keep in touch.
Okay.
So restricted section. Can I have my keys back?
Fine. I throw it at him.
Dang. I hit him in the face.
Are you okay?
Had a little out of it. I'm good.
You're welcome, by the way.
600 to 700.
Now, is it just you two, or is it just you three following me? Alright, follow me. Simon leads you into the room that he was just in with Mulder.
Am I still in there?
You are still in there.
Okay.
You're panting. After this whole extravagant event that Simon and you shared.
Extravagant.
Okay.
You come out walking.
Hello, everybody.
You come out walking a little funny.
So is
I
he clothed?
hand you my
He has a
water
blanket
bottle.
over him.
Okay.
Like a guilty
Okay.
glass.
I was like, are they just walking into a naked building?
No, he has a blanket over him. Just like, oh hey.
If I wasn't so far in the corner, I would offer you a drink.
I already handed
Yeah.
him my water.
I
No,
chugged it.
A drink.
Alright.
I'm just sitting there contemplating like the 3x moonshine in my barrel. The one that would probably kill
Are
me.
you ready?
Or
Alright.
have a really fun time and do go for round
Simon
2.
goes over towards a torch that's unlit. Pulls it. And the secret door opens.
It's a good thing I didn't grab onto that.
You have no idea.
Oh my goodness, you two. Let's get going.
You did this.
I know. And now we're moving on.
Alright. Follow me. Simon takes the dungeon key and unlocks this really old iron gate. Opens it. There is one singular shelf of all different kinds of books that are old. Extremely old. I'm going to advise you guys be very careful with these books. These books are older than this library.
Cool. I'm gonna...
Also, some of them might be in languages you don't know. Hang on, Rick, 1 second. You didn't go through my books, did you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are a bad liar.
What kind of books were they?
Something you should actually spend some time reading.
Okay.
If you want a copy, though, I have 7 others.
I'll think about it.
7 others.
Jesus. Gotta read a different copy every day.
I'll leave you to it.
I'm gonna look around and can I search for keywords cults?
Hold on a second.
Going up to computer. Keyword cults.
No, I'm just gonna scan the titles and if I see anything that might
What if the
hint
cult's
towards
name
that.
was like John? It's just the cult of John.
Alright.
Only John's allowed in the cult?
Nothing
Yes.
about cults. You do see one book, though, that has a familiar symbol. In fact, the same symbol you guys saw in Ballgrass.
I'm gonna grab it before anyone can spot me grabbing it and put it in my bag.
Passive perception.
Can I?
That would be actually a sleight of hand check by you.
No, the shelf is open.
But if there's people around, if they wanted to try
Well,
to do it without
I've
being
like
seen.
Simon left.
No,
we're all like in
We
different.
are around.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're like
sorry.
in different areas of the
It
library.
would
That's
still
not
be.
what
It
it
would
said.
still be
We're
sleight
in
of
the
hand.
restricted section.
Yeah, they're in
It's-
the restricted section.
How many shelves are in the restricted section?
Just one. So
It
it is a
is-
single corridor hallway
Dog, we see
to
you.
this shelf.
So you could try to do it, but you would have to roll for sleight of hand.
Roll,
I was
bitch.
like, roll sleight of hand.
You can't get out of this shit.
You stole the d20s.
These are all
Oh,
sequence.
there's a d20. There you go.
Yeah.
3.
They saw you.
You are very undiscreet. You grab the book and almost drop it.
Jesus.
And I'm just gonna stick it in my.
What do you think
Yeah.
you're doing?
Taking a
Skull
book.
floats down.
I'm taking a book.
Very not well.
I'm not trying to hide it from you. I'm just taking it.
That.
What's on the book?
What is the book?
Why are you red?
Scully, you can learn later.
Well, I heard some of it.
It's about stuff that might help you with your nightly activities.
What was the book?
Like I said, it's about.
Can I see the book?
Sure, but I don't think you're gonna enjoy it.
I didn't ask if I was going to enjoy it. I asked to see the book.
Can we see the book yet?
Okay.
Come on. Hurry up, man.
Okay, so I think in my thing it says I have a different book that I've been carrying around in my bag. Is that right? Have I just been carrying around a book?
You're in charge of your inventory.
I think I've been carrying around like a
Why don't you look
romance.
at your inventory?
I know, but I think I've been carrying around a romance.
Oh my
book.
god, just look in your book.
Oh my god.
You just carry around a romance book?
Yeah.
My
name
Well,
is
like this.
I'm guessing we saw which book they almost dropped.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
saw
you
the
guys
symbol.
saw it, so...
Well, you
And
saw
it's an
which-
old fucking book. Her book is probably
I
gonna
think
be-
you would probably have to roll perception to see if you saw the symbol or not. You would just saw a book.
It's still an
Let's
old
roll.
book, but
Yeah. You would
Roll
just see an
perception.
old book.
I love how you guys raised your hands were dead next to each other while you guys were rolling.
So perception.
That is a 19 for perception.
You definitely probably.
But are
you
you-
could definitely tell the difference if she were to show you a fake book.
No, but are you gonna
Persuasion is
are you gonna
plus
call me out here? Or are you gonna call
4.
me out later?
That's up to you at that
Perception.
point. But
16.
Give me the fucking book.
You also are gonna notice.
Different. I pull up the book.
different book or the book?
That's the symbol I saw.
Nope. This is the different book.
That is not the book.
Yeah, that's not the book. That book is too new.
You don't have eyes.
And yet I see. We've been over this.
We've mentioned
But
this
they
multiple
slowly
times.
roll.
This is what I grabbed.
Not just now.
But yeah,
What did you grab just now?
a book.
Can we see that book?
It's a romance book.
I care not about your romance book.
Why do you want to see what books I'm grabbing?
I think you would want to read a romance book.
Actually, you're right. You might want to read this.
This is not what we're talking about right now.
It's got some good references that you might want to try
What
out.
book did you
I don't
just
think
take
you
from
need
the
A
to
shelf?
know.
romance
Yeah,
book.
Fine, show it.
Pull out the same book I pulled out.
I try and grab where they put the book.
Hands off! My goodness. Especially a lady like this.
That would probably be wouldn't even be sleight of hand because you're just going for it.
Yeah.
Strength.
Would that be Dex?
No, actually, yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
this photo.
Dex.
That is a great photo.
I'm gonna try to do it.
Our Lyft driver. His photo's just so cute.
My hand gets swatted the fuck away, not one.
Nice.
Hands off, gentlemen. Gentlemen keep their hands off ladies. Excuse me.
I thought
Ladies.
you were gay.
We don't talk about that yet.
Yes.
Yes. I'll hear later.
Ladies don't lie so.
Hey, DM. Do I have any idea what language this book will be in, and is it in something that they will understand?
They won't understand it. You will recognize
Okay,
some
cool.
stuff.
That's all I need to know. So I pull out the actual book. And I show it to
Was
you.
that so hard?
It's a romance book.
That is not a romance book.
This does not look romantic.
We see
at
the
all.
symbol now, right?
Yes.
It's a romance book.
That's the
For
same symbol.
reference, this is the symbol again.
Yeah.
That's the same symbol we
Yeah,
saw
that's it.
in Ballgrass.
Yeah, this is a romance book. That's symbols of a country.
Which country?
A dead country.
Why did it scare you so much the first time you saw it?
Because I wasn't expecting to see it in some backwater town.
Where would you expect to see it?
Not in a backwater town.
Can you be at least
It's a dead
little-
country that no one talks about it.
And yet you're scared of it.
I'm not scared of it. I was surprised.
You hid that book in your bag.
I didn't hide it. I put it in my bag because I'm stealing it from a library.
You were
You find like the
very
most interesting story in it.
trying to be deceptive of that book.
If you want
You see a
help,
big ass. Oh.
you're gonna have to start telling
You're
us what the hell's
sitting
going
down,
on.
you're-
I'm telling you what's going on. It's a symbol of a dead country. Wait.
Alright, what's the
Um,
country?
I don't know its name. I just know its symbol.
France! I knew it.
Oui, oui.
I work for a French company.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for mentioning
Salut,
that.
comment ça va?
Salut.
Oui, oui! My fight or flight just activated.
Salut. Comment ça va? It's a dead
No habla
country.
español.
I just like the book because it is a romance book. It's just not written. It's written in a dead language. That's why I like to read.
Open it.
Sure.
Scully, can you read this?
I dead stare Scully.
She's scary.
History check?
One sec. I wanna.
What a history check you in this situation.
Might be able to
What are you looking
depth
for?
into our mind where the fuck this could be from. I don't fucking know.
I can't.
What are you looking for?
Give me a
Makes me wonder what
Oh,
would my
wait, the fuck
history
is
check
it?
be.
I want to bitch slap this motherfucker, but I feel like if I do, she'd die. The only
Not with
time.
your rolls.
History -1.
No, with my rolls, it would be fucked
I'm
over.
stupid. That's why I'm looking at a picture book that has pop-ups.
Scully in his head is gonna hear. You know they shouldn't know this.
It's not as
Go along.
Yeah.
I need to.
Ooh. And
Ooh.
then this is the rest.
What is that you just did?
It has
The fucking thing?
But I'm
Telepathic speech.
I have a white.
Scully responds to
That I was gonna put under it.
in a extremely serious voice that is
Spots on it. so
not
I'm hoping that's-
Scully's voice.
Mhm.
This is a voice you are unfamiliar with.
Mhm.
I understand that. However, this is something you should not be fucking with.
That's why I'm trying to get them off the scent.
We just see you two
Something-
staring at each
I
other.
think they have a right to know.
It's something they should not know in this current climate.
Let's stare in
In
context.
this current climate.
There's stuff at play right now that we should be heading in the opposite. there is stuff at play now that you may not be aware of but it is dangerous. The more people who know about it, the more their lives are in danger.
They volunteered to help out, though. Shouldn't they know?
They don't know what they're volunteering for, and I'm trying to get them
Do you
far
know what
away.
they're volunteering for?
I'm trying to get them as far away from it as possible.
Little,
We'll talk later.
little angel
Okay.
on your shoulder. Shouldn't you just tell them?
I can't read it, but I know someone who does. Or who can.
Where?
Good question.
What?
No idea where.
It's a
Who?
romance book from a dead country.
You lie so often. I don't trust you
I don't
with any.
lie.
I can vouch it is not a romance book.
Bazinga. So
It is much worse.
The
Did you seriously
skull-
just fucking
Sheldon?
say that?
Do you know anything more about what this book
Is
could be?
string theory a thing?
It is a smut book
Yes.
with necrophilia.
I take the
You
book.
didn't have to say that.
I take the book from her.
That's actually well.
They needed an
I-
answer. I gave them an answer despite how embarrassed you are.
I take the book. From
Don't
her.
take the book. It's my book.
I take the book from her.
It's my book.
I take the book from her.
Don't take the book.
Roldex.
It's my book.
Should we do opposing roles?
Yes.
Do you want?
Is that gone?
What? No, it's 5.
By the power of Horus vested in me. Ah! 19!
Yeah, you snatched the book from her.
Come on, man.
I cannot trust you with this book. If you're telling the truth or not, you do not need to read that.
That's like totally unlike cool, man.
Thorpath just walks down, just saw that.
Thorpath, you weren't here.
I know. I'm reading a
Fucking
picture book
gremlin.
in the corner.
I'm reading
Like a good
something.
boy.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
Dude, why do you want to read a book about smut?
I didn't say I wanted to read it.
Then why are you taking it?
Because I don't trust you.
Dude, it's a book. What can
We
I do
think
with a
you're
book?
lying.
A lot. Have you
Quick
ever heard of a
intermission,
spell
real
tome?
quick.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't, sure, I've avoided the truth, but I haven't actually lied. I'm definitely hiding something, but that's my own personal stuff. I don't have any, I don't have to. I met you guys, a few days ago. I don't have to tell you guys any of my personal stuff that I want to keep a secret.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
But you've also endangered the party a couple times.
What did I do?
Pulled the child out of the carriage.
She agreed to come out, and you guys weren't going to stop.
You... Okay, fine. Because you did...
I didn't want to be driven around in a carriage pulled by a Hexian, okay?
What you got against Hexians?
What do you know about
That sounds so
Hexians?
racist.
Wait. Sorry. Scully's not in this conversation right now. He just left.
Yeah,
He's actually there, though.
We,
So
yeah, we should
Yeah.
probably...
if you're going to make fun of Hexians, he should
Fine.
probably be around.
Freeze. Everyone freeze.
Racist.
I mean, I feel like we've been on pause for the past
Yeah.
20-30 minutes. He had a
You guys are
2-minute conversation with us and then just left.
If you guys want to have a conversation, you can.
Are
Nobody
you
else
guys
is
moving
there.
on to a different section of the
No, we've been reading the same books for the past 20 minutes.
Awesome.
If you
Because
want to know
I'm
what
trying to find
Thorpath-
out the history of the different places I haven't been.
I've
Hey,
also,
it might take you guys a bit of time reading.
I read all the maps. I'm looking at a book because he left as I picked up a new book and he didn't tell me if it was in the right
Well,
language.
Thorpath is
Why do you
by
put-
himself. I'll tell you what Thorpath is doing.
My
He's
bad.
reading a
I
picture
have
book.
feet.
Thorpath is not just reading a picture
That
book.
took a second.
He's reading a pop-up picture book. That is one of the most interesting tales of all time. I don't know what it is yet because the DM didn't tell me, but he told me it was an interesting tale of all time. Thorpath is sitting crisscross applesauce going,
Or never talks.
The little alcoholic
It's-
good.
Okay, do y'all know who Penn and Teller is?
yes, who doesn't know
Okay.
who Penn and Teller is? How do you know who Penn and
Okay,
Teller is?
so
I
Thane
had a whole
Crawford.
magic face as a kid.
Read then.
Just letting you know this is sequence. Most people don't allow that in any kind of thing.
What is it?
Sequence. So if you turn it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of people don't use like that.
Josh,
Spin down?
is
Yeah.
the book I am now currently
Tyler doesn't
reading
talk to
in a
himself.
I use it
language
for
I know?
magic.
Yeah, it's in English. I don't know what book you just grabbed, but it's in
That's
English.
common.
Well, I
You were-
grabbed the book right as you were like, okay, now to you. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll just grab a new book.
What?
You went off of us and then went over to other people.
You're just reading a bunch of books, and the book you're now reading is English.
Well, before the book I was reading was not in a language I knew, so I was like, is this book one
We've
that I
just been
know?
here.
I
Okay.
felt someone's foot and I freaked out.
We
Sorry.
were
That's
having
My
an
foot's way
argument.
over
We
here.
stopped
You're-
because we
you're not
mentioned
my
Scully.
Okay, right. We're having a conversation.
Yeah, we stopped because
Okay,
you made fun of
Something
Hexians.
about because Hexians.
Yeah.
What do you got against Hexians?
I jumped out the carriage because we were in a carriage driven by a Hexian.
What you got against
excuse me.
Hexians?
You know why I have a good reason to be wary of Hexians.
You do not have a
I
good reason to be
do
wary
have a
of
good
us.
reason to be wary of Hexians.
I have a good reason to be wary of you.
For what? I am like a
I'm
powerless
not there.
18-year-old girl.
Now they're
A powerless
like-
18-year-old girl
Well,
that
not
almost got us killed by
Yeah, but the guy
squirrels.
from-
I did not get us almost killed by squirrels. I wanted to leave as soon as we met the squirrels.
I would like
Y'all
to
wanted
point
to talk
out,
to the
I was
squirrels.
not driving. I may be from the land of Hex. The coachman's not.
But you're connected to the coachman.
That's
Oh,
racist.
so you're just... Thank
So, yeah, but you are I have good reason to be wary of you.
What's the
I have
reason?
good reason to be wary of you.
What's your good reason? I am like a powerless 18-year-old girl.
Fucking bull.
Dude, I can't kill any
You
of you.
set fire to that squirrel.
That was enjoyable, though.
Yeah, that turned
was
into
a
a fireball.
squirrel.
You also emitted
I
a
didn't-
cloud of poisonous gas.
In the book Thorpath is
Okay,
reading, there's a
but,
squirrel
like-
and he just has a silent tear come down his eyes.
Okay, but that's only sometimes. I'm not gonna do it to you guys.
Yeah, but you
Have you
could.
ever met a Hexian, by the way?
Yeah.
Go on. What makes them so mistrusting?
He was a friend of my parents. He did some shady stuff.
You're
Your
doing
parents were assholes, not me.
you're doing shady stuff.
What shady stuff?
You're trying to hide a book from us.
I
which
wasn't trying to hide a book. I took a book. I very obviously put it in my bag.
You almost dropped it. That's not obviously putting it in your bag.
If I was trying to be sneaky, I wouldn't have dropped it. It was heavy. I literally just pulled it, dropped it, and put it in my bag. I wasn't trying to sneak it.
Roll for persuasion.
What's your perception?
Or
Persuasion.
what's deception? No.
What'd you roll? What'd
One
you,
sec.
What'd you
I
roll?
I actually have
Roll deception, yeah. That's what
Do I
meant to
roll?
say.
Oppose?
roll deception.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
deception.
Do
Because
I?
you're just trying to deceive them.
Do we oppose?
Yeah.
Yours
No.
would be perception. and then
Perception.
against deception.
Can I go off my passive deception?
You just rolled.
Because I'm just generally saying stuff.
There's a passive.
You can't lie to me, bitch.
Yeah, your lies ain't shit.
My passive deception is a 15. So like generally,
Yeah, but he got a 20.
Get fucked.
I know. But are you going to openly react to what I'm saying, or are you just going to know that I'm deceiving you and accept it?
Yeah, this is all bullshit. I don't trust her at all.
No one does.
Why?
I'm keeping
You
this-
have done nothing but lie and complain and lie and complain.
I admit I have complained. I have rights to complain.
Okay,
I
that's a child.
haven't had a shower in like 2 weeks.
Oh, boo fucking who? I haven't had a shower in like
You're
5
a fucking
centuries.
skull. Shut up.
Hey, skulls have feelings too.
Yes, we do. Even though we're empty.
Whatever. I understand I have complaints. And I have rightfully hidden stuff about my background that I don't want people I've met like
Do you
a
guys
couple
want to go get
days
some
ago.
food or something while they're...
Days ago, no way. But like, come on. I have a right
we
to
might have
like
time to
not
walk
talk.
somewhere
I don't
and
have
get
to tell you
something.
everything about
We're
me.
not asking about your
I just
mother's
made
second
60
cousin.
gold.
We're
It's on
asking
me.
whether or not we're in danger.
It's on you. Okay.
I made
But
60
how
gold.
can we
We're
believe
good.
We're not in danger here. We are in danger if we go to the city.
And how do you know that?
I'm from that city.
And how are you gonna get there?
Exactly. We're not going there.
We didn't say we were.
We were on. That's where we were heading.
And then the coach got stolen. Now we're
Exactly.
doing
And now we're
whatever the fuck.
fine. But before
I don't
when
know
we
if
were
you're fine.
heading to the
You're in Black Tongue Village.
when we were heading to the
Don't
city,
pass those. I know that was stolen.
then that's
Before
when I was
you
trying
got
to
stolen, by the
leave.
way, and just
Now
shut
that
his
we're
jaw.
here, I haven't lied. I've just been complaining.
Just
Excessively. Aggressively, even.
Your arms go like
Yeah,
this.
well,
Fucking
according
grab-
to you,
try
I'm
and
a
grab
spoiled
Scully's
brat,
shirt.
so
well,
You should
probably
expect
use
that.
mage hand. That's a cantrip.
You don't have to
Use
stay.
mage hand anytime.
where else am I gonna go? Literally on my own. 18-year-old powerless girl on my own in Black Tongue City. I'm gonna stay with a giant horseman, a human, and some giant. Because at least they can protect me. You're a skull.
Well,
All right.
You have his hand. You close his
Oh.
I don't think you're allowed to say powerless. That was a big ball of fire.
It was literally a small spark. I can't do large balls
Small
of fire.
spark.
He
Burnt squirrel.
basically started the fire on the fur.
Oh, that was like.
And here you are going, we didn't set
Dude,
fire.
I literally just lit a fireplace and then pushed the squirrel into the fireplace. That was all.
You waved your hand and squirrel went boom.
No, I lit.
No,
The
boom,
squirrel.
boom.
Squirrel
It
went
didn't
boom.
explode.
That's not.
Pause
Squirrel
on
went
this.
poof.
It's the picture book.
It caught on fire.
Picture book.
Pause on this. Picture book. The picture book you are reading is actually a detailed picture book of the different regions.
Ooh.
Uh,
So the Dorpath will not know anything about it.
Yeah.
That's probably. He's just still pretty.
do me a favor. Roll a d8.
D8?
Yeah.
Alright, let me figure out which one of that is this.
Oh, it is cheese. What is what?
Cheese dice.
I kind of want that.
I think that's it.
They're cheese.
2.
Give it to the rat.
All right. Currently, you are
$18.
on the pop-up page of the Barren Terra.
It's just a rat with
It's
some
a very
cheese.
snowy area high up north.
I've never been this far up north. That looks
There's a
kind of
horse
cool.
with some hay.
Yeah. You see
said that.
marks in the thing. You see the town of Aurora. Fuck, I can't read this shit. Kingdom of Void and Rockefeller Village.
Me for real.
Should really keep going.
In for real.
Yeah.
Oh.
And to the
Kingdom of. What'd you say?
Kingdom of Void.
Kingdom of Void. Alrighty then.
I didn't know you could read.
Very little.
Good.
That just reminded me of fucking Draco Malfoy.
I didn't know you could read. Sorry.
Forever Jared 19.
Alright, and to the two people still in the cartography section and maps.
Welcome back.
Alright.
Oh, you
I
guys
actually
are
just
here?
finished what I was doing.
Have I noticed anything in the book I'm reading?
You are reading a history book on Kingsvale. You don't really notice anything that you kind of already haven't been told yet, and also nothing really of interest. That's a lot of stuff about farming history.
Okay, I'm picking up a new book.
Alright.
Do
Roll me a
any-
D8.
Ow.
To pick up a new book?
Yeah, pick
Roll
a
me a
new
D8.
book.
It's not to pick up a book, it's for something else.
Oh, okay.
Do you want a D8 or a D8?
Jose, just give me a D8.
Roll.
On here?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what it's for. 3.
I was like, this thing does not roll very well.
No, this is sticky-ish. So it likes to...
I was like,
She wrote the 3 originally. So.
Yeah, I'm taking the 3.
put the 3 off of the
you,
table.
you pick a book written in common about the land of Valantra. It is also more in the north. It's got various different chapters on the history, and it's also got quite an extensive history on Guardian's Keep, which is right at the border. It's actually one of the in a spot where there's 3 borders. 3 different border regions connected: the Ashlands, Valantra, and Kingsvale.
Okay.
You look at maps. What else?
Do any of the history books catch my attention?
Attention. You see a few history books about the land that you're from, and those don't really interest you. You've been there. You know about it. You see one about the Barren Terra. Nothing too interesting about it, but you see Kingdom of Void written on the side of it. It's also in common. Let's see, pick that up, open it.
Sure.
Alright, cool. Pick that up, open it. So it's not in that one. Where is it? Son of a bitch.
Bitch up my son.
So you read for a bit, base synopsis of it, Kingdom of Void, and the entire Barren Terra. Barren Terra is pretty much wasteland. Not a lot of people go here. And the Kingdom of Void specifically it has a running kingdom of people that are not rich, but they keep to themselves, you know, very few. But the real fun history is the kingdom that's under the kingdom. Hence how it got its name. Legend says that during the blue moon, the kingdom comes back to life and lays wasteland to
The wasteland?
no, lays waste to the trespassers who are now currently inhabiting the kingdom. And then it proceeds to go into chapters of how gruesome those killings are.
Ooh. That sounds
There's
like
little
fun.
diagrams.
Oh, yeah, there's all sorts of pictures of these skeletal corpses slaughtering people.
So one's reading a pop-up book that's happy and fun. One's reading a book about death.
Literally, one's reading a kid's book about, oh, it's snowy. The other one's reading, oh, people get fucking murdered.
Accurate.
And I'm not finding about an old dusty book with a symbol on it.
I'm reading a book.
Your knees are still shaking a little.
Alright,
We don't
and
talk about my
back,
shaking knees.
back into the restricted section.
He just had a really
Simon
fun
comes
time.
down
He's
and he
trying
goes,
to calm down.
you guys have been here a while, and also I'm hearing a lot of yelling. Is everything okay?
Just a discussion.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, we're gonna be closing soon, because it's around the afternoon. Strongly recommend getting home before nightfall.
Before we leave, is there any books we can borrow about the land of Hex? The child wanted to read one of those.
Like I told the child, and I think you were right there too. All of our books regarding the land of Hex were burned and
Oh.
stolen
You're right.
years ago.
Okay.
Do you know any places where we would be able to
You're not
find
there.
books?
Oh, yeah, you are. Never mind.
Hex?
Stupid.
Mm,
I'm stupid.
not that I can think of at the moment.
I'm reading a picture book.
Let me go check the logs and actually wait, come with me and check the logs. I gotta lock up this place.
Okay.
Simon guides you guys out, locks the door, closes the cellar, and walks to the front desk.
When he's not
You just
looking, I
hear
put
me.
the book in my barrel.
Simon is too busy in his imagination.
Yeah, the book is in the barrel.
You just hear me in the corner while you guys come up. Well, that's interesting.
At least
I
you-
noticed them walking out, so I also go over to the desk.
Found
I'm
anything?
still looking at the book.
Take the child with you.
Nothing
There's
that'll
a
help
giant
us.
reading a picture book.
He's trying to enjoy it.
Howdy, mister.
Hi.
He's with us.
Okay. What was it you wanted to ask? Oh, read again, or
Anything dealing with Hex in the land of Hex.
yes.
If there would be any place where we could find books like those.
You know, come to think of it, actually, I think we have a resident Hexian who lives here.
No.
I would recommend talking to him. We ourselves, as townsfolk, don't talk about him for pretty good reason. Dude, well, I'm not gonna say he's crazy. He's incredibly smart. But
Paranoid?
Hostile?
that's one.
Would he be willing to talk to another person from Hex?
You have another person from Hex?
Scully just floats up.
Sees the floating skull floating literally from left to right. That's a skull.
Yeah, he's been with
Yeah,
them
his
the
name
whole
is
time.
Scully.
He's been talking to this guy.
Yeah, but
He's our bully.
Sorry, specifics.
He's our buddy. We like him.
I don't know how he is about talking with people, and especially a floating skull. He might try to trap the skull. We've seen him do some weird things. We've seen him trap small animals. We've seen him torture other animals. We have a few kids who live in this town already. Unfortunate for them that they live here, and see the thing is, he has no emotion. He lacks empathy. Yeah. Yeah, he likes it. If you really want to find him, one, good luck. He doesn't live. He lives here, but no one knows where. His name's Azul.
Is he violent
the color?
often?
Not physically, and not verbally either. Just weird. I do need to close the library, so I would like everyone to gather your party.
Okay.
Come, child.
I'll
Come here, buddy.
trot over.
I'm just laughing at my book.
I heard you like a sheepdog.
It's time to go, I guess.
If you would like, you can keep the book.
Oh no, it's fine. I used Mage Hand to put it back into where I found it.
Oh, we can use magic.
Yes. Very handy.
Cool. Now, I guess before you leave, do you have any other questions?
When does the library open? In the morning.
First light.
Got it.
Will I see you again?
Maybe.
Any other questions?
I'm lost.
Have you explained?
No.
Bowtie Man.
Bowtie Man
Will
has just
happen
made
later.
a new friend.
Yes.
You made a new friend?
Yes, he did.
Yes, I did.
You made friend with librarian?
Yes.
Child, my name is Simon.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Simon is very kind.
Thank you.
Can I look at the restricted books then?
No.
No, I'm sorry. I just closed it.
Later.
Hope. When you're old.
Later, the library doesn't open until tomorrow.
Yeah, later.
Yes, later. So right now we need
come back when you're older.
I don't know how old I am.
That's not my problem.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, I'm excited to see you all go, but I'm glad I could be of help.
What time is it?
Thank you.
It is.
I thought you said it was like 8 or 10.
Well, it's mid-afternoon. They're closing, so this is
So like 3, 4.
No, it's like 6. You guys have been in here quite a while.
Well, that's a long picture book.
You got stuck on one page
I mean,
for a really long time.
I made 60 gold before this, so
Yeah.
it's been a while
It
before I even
was
came
worth
there.
it.
All right, the sun is beginning to set, and you guys are now all outside the library.
Well, it doesn't look like Bowtie Man.
Where'd my library go?
Bowtie Man died.
Too
He
exhausted.
just he had a lot of fun.
You did healing potion.
Don't touch me.
It's not nighttime yet. It's fine.
As you guys are just standing there figuring out what to do, Merlin walks past you. Oh, hey!
Oh, hello.
You guys staying another night?
Yes, it would probably be.
Hi,
Cool.
sir. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
All right. My name's Thorpat.
Thorpat, nice to meet you. I'm Merlin.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I live in the house next to the guest house you guys slept in. I live there with my sister.
Oh, you must be Nana's grandchild.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I would, yeah, I guess I'll see ya. My sister just put some games in the guest house. If you guys want to, like, play games.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, cool.
What's a game?
You'll see.
Okay. Hi.
Merlin looks at you in disbelief.
Hi.
We kind of have to teach her everything. And I mean everything.
Alright, I need a drink after hearing that. No thanks. I'm gonna go get a particular stout from Ravenwolf's Tavern.
I made some gold earlier this day.
Oh, that explains a lot. Yeah, I was there not too long ago making a delivery, and dude, you pissed off the tavern keeper.
I seem to do that with tavern keepers.
Really?
Maybe.
I don't know why.
Well, giant gourd with alcohol in it, and how much gold did you make?
Somewhere between, I don't know, I forgot how to count.
You see,
But I made more than I
Good
spent today, so
thing.
that's a good thing.
You probably
I'm glad
should
that
say
you know
out-
that.
You shouldn't say that out loud.
I'm glad that
Why
you-
not?
yeah, you probably
Where do you
shouldn't
think
have
we
said that out
are?
loud.
A town?
Remember, he doesn't know.
Sure.
I was not there for any warning about the gold.
No. Well,
Sweet, sweet soul.
I should warn you now. Keep your gold safe.
Want to put it in my barrel?
No, it's in my little satchel behind my back here.
Just yells.
I grab the satchel.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this safe.
Are you just holding on to everyone's stuff?
Except for mine.
Or mine.
I still have Scully's
You're
box.
responsible. I don't want to
I
touch
guess
you
now
anymore.
I'm holding my 3-section staff. We're
Wow.
holding the 3-section staff together.
You can keep your own
really
stuff.
bad. Xavier, that sounded real bad.
I forgot how old your character is.
You said I don't want
I'm
to touch you
27.
anymore.
Okay.
How old are you?
30.
Sick.
Oh, because my character matures at
Adults?
the age 10.
Kids.
So, like, I'm old.
Ma'am,
Okay, well, technically, we don't know how old I am.
But you're like 16.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like 12.
I'll see you all
No.
at some point.
You act like a
Good
child,
night.
so you
Good
child.
night.
Night.
Not.
So
Maybe
I take it we all
over.
head back towards the guest house.
You guys can decide what you want to do. You can head towards the guest house, continue exploring the village, leave
Guest
the
house.
village, or get fucking
You
wasted.
want to look for the guy?
Azul?
Not now.
Okay.
It says the Simon said it was bad to be out of dark.
Well, I already visited the
Please tell
tavern,
me
so
you guys
I'm
are
good.
saying
So,
Azul.
Yes.
Yes.
Like the color blue.
Yes.
Almost like the color blue is his name.
I'm
Yes.
fine going wherever y'all want to go.
I think we should head back to the house.
Okay, I agree. I can't wait to find.
Also, for
Cyan
reference,
anymore.
there's a character in Avatar, Azula, Blue Fire.
Okay.
Just want to point out the correlation there.
I was just.
Azula is a name for blue or something?
Azul.
Spanish
Azul
for
is
blue.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know Spanish.
Well, as we've discussed, Spanish is canon in this universe. So.
But it's forgotten
I
language.
never said anything about that.
Well, it
We
is
are-
now canon. Cry about it.
Well,
Scully
it's
is
a
yelled.
fact. We're going.
Adios.
We go in house. We go in house. The entrance is like here.
It is now
Is-
canon in this
Yeah, but
universe.
if we go
At
to
the very
house,
least,
he'll go
Scully
to
knows
the
Spanish.
house.
Cry about it. It's canon.
We're going to the house.
Okay, guest house.
We're at the Blanco house.
Where do you see white on this?
I'm assuming it's white.
It's more white.
Yeah, you just made it extremely white.
I know.
For the viewers at home.
Hello.
The
Who
board
pissed
is-
on my map?
Ew.
I know we are not.
I was nervous.
I know we're not filming this, but he is currently changing the colors of our map. It is now
pink.
pinkish purple.
I'm keeping it like this. This is funny.
Okay.
Oh, it looks really cool around our
We
figures.
we are now
What's funny is the
purple.
contrast. It's actually a darker like a darker pink, purplish color. When I have like neon hot pink over here.
Well, we're going to the Nether, guys.
I looked at his screen. I can confirm it is more neon pink than dark purple.
Put me
For
on
the viewers at
couch,
home,
please.
which will be all of us.
Okay, as you walk into the guest house, where the fuck did I?
Well, you want to?
No, something's not here. Something's not here.
That is my stepmother.
I'm your mother
What
too.
the fuck?
So I'll be reckoning.
Sherry is sitting at the table.
Hello.
Oh, hey. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Hi. Hi.
Well, howdy, man.
Nice.
Hi.
I'm a
Hi.
thoroughpath.
Great,
I'm-
great thing to do. Someone who's nervous. Everyone swarms them.
I'm Sherry. You met my brother, I assume.
Mhm.
Okay. I bought some games for you guys. I hope you like them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It wasn't anything too special or difficult. Just
What's a
games.
game?
I'll show you. She has memory problems. I'm sorry. Well,
No, it's perfectly fine. Anyway, my grandma should be here. She said she wanted to make you guys dinner. Yeah. I should ask before. Sorry. You guys have like any questions about the place or anything you think I can help with?
Do you, I realize you're already nervous, and this probably isn't a good question to ask, but,
No, I'm not nervous. She says that she's like twiddling her fingers like this.
Like what?
she has a thing for half horse, half man.
Half horse, half man.
Can't do another fucking romance.
a crisp high five, and we
The
end
best
it
part
there.
is that it's never been a bard so far.
Do you, know anything about a man named Azul?
Oh. That guy.
She quickly runs out the building.
Yeah, we don't talk about him. Does anyone have any other questions? Sorry, it's just
What
that,
games did you bring?
there's a deck of cards. There's
Oh, so we can play some poker.
What's poker?
It's a game where you get cards and you try to make the best hand.
I feel like
Okay.
maybe we should teach poker just in case she's in.
Usually you bet something.
There's
We like to
some
bet
chips
drinks.
for gambling, depending on what kind of game you
He
like
has
to do
all
for
my
gambling.
things.
There's also
He owes all my
I
things
don't
too.
really remember the game.
Besides my
name.
360
Hold on,
stand.
let me think.
Yeah. He took all my things at the beginning because I had a little knife.
He
And
took all my.
then he took it from me.
See, he took my things because I made money. I don't understand it.
I
But
think the
hey,
game's called
I
Kingdom
trust
of
him.
Swords or something.
Okay.
For reference, that is this world's version of chess.
Okay. I love Kingdoms and Swords.
yeah, that's the same game my father used to play.
Hey, same. I would play with him every afternoon.
And is that a floating skull?
Adopted that.
He's with us.
Okay, well you guys have fun. Bye.
Bye.
She
Good
runs
night.
out the door.
Have a nice day.
I think we scared her.
We do that a lot.
Was it something I said?
No, I think you were fine.
You know, I do know the
Was
basics
it
of the
something
game.
I
I didn't play
said?
with him a lot, but I did play some. So if you want
What
to play,
didn't you say?
I'm down to play.
I'm down.
I just said that I didn't. I asked what games were, and I still
Brother
haven't been
Phillips
told.
taught me a lot.
Child, can I give you some unsanctioned advice?
What?
Start acting like you know things.
We're playing chess.
No, we're playing whatever he said.
Kingdoms and Swords.
I'll take the sword side if you want the kingdom side first.
Okay.
I look at the bookshelf. I didn't
What's
look
that?
earlier.
Should we do like a performance check to see who does better in the game?
I'm down. Opposing roles.
Pose and rows. Are we doing proficiency or straight?
Just straight.
I'll
Just
teach the
straight.
child Old Maid. I have a
It rolled under.
proficiency in
You
card
grab it.
games. No, I have a proficiency in
You definitely
playing
won.
cards.
I got a 20.
Wow.
We just rolled for it and we got. You want to play?
I am terrible at chess, so you still would win.
Oh, well, I love playing chess.
I'll take the child, and I want to teach the child like Old Maid, but I'm never gonna.
You've only
I'm
been
gonna
good
try to
when it
win
really
every
isn't
time.
important.
I'm gonna like just try to beat
I
the
like how
child.
like truly went with the actual characters. Me being stupid
And, like,
how to actually
I have a proficiency in playing cards too, so I'm just gonna.
That's a proficiency for that?
Yes,
Apparently.
I'm just gonna destroy this child every round of every
I thought
game
that was
I
like a
play.
sleight of hand proficiency, which I should have, I think.
I want to play against you.
Cards?
Mm.
Okay.
Whoa, Kingdoms and Swords. I haven't seen that game in forever.
You want to play? You can tell me which moves you would like, and I can help you.
Yeah, I have a +4 in sleight of hand.
Bow tie man. Let's play some cards.
Oh, we're playing.
Oh, right after you beat me in chess, you're just gonna run off, huh?
We're gonna let's
Or
play
Kingdoms
some
and Swords.
let's play some cards. Ready?
We're all three playing.
Donovan, I have +5 in sleight of
1,
hand.
2, 3. 17.
Got a 6.
I have a +2.
You're gonna have to re-roll that. It
This
got
is my
caught between the
proficiency.
wires.
In card games.
Jesus Christ! Plus 10?
+2.
Oh,
I got a 17.
17.
you guys tied.
17 as well.
I just
Yeah, I
start
don't know
stacking
about-
like gambling chips with
Is
the
it
kid.
like dexterity or
No,
sleight of hand?
it's like a proficiency. Like it's like
Because there's no skills in D&D Beyond called cards.
yeah, playing cards.
I start playing
tools.
chess. Well,
Oh, tools proficiency.
So it's one of the tools
Kingdoms
proficiencies.
and
Yeah, mine is
do you want to roll?
So like,
wood cut, wood thing, and
You
so
wanna
you,
play
you
against
can
Scully?
also there's like you can pick like dice
mentioned it.
or
Yeah.
cards or
He hasn't
something
played
so I got just a straight.
many, many years.
like that. So like I'm really good
Okay.
at card games.
Let's make it interesting.
Apparently we tied.
Okay.
You win. I'll answer a question.
Beginner's luck.
Full truthfully. No strings attached.
Do I have to ask this question right now?
That's a question.
That.
I'm just letting you know right now, out of character. That's a question.
You have to ask that question before sunrise.
For sunrise. Okay.
And if I win, you promise. Actually, no. You will find the key to my chest.
Ooh.
I'm willing.
Good. I can sense that it is in this region.
That is good. Are you able? Is it like hot and cold? Can you feel it like as we get?
Yeah, it's
closer
kind of
to-
like a hot and cold.
Okay.
He can't pinpoint where it is, but
He just feels the energy more and more.
with the way that it works, he's kind of like a compass, and the key is the electromagnetic field that it is attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What are you guys playing?
Kingdoms and Swords.
Oh,
What
nice.
we played?
You know, for fun.
We're just stacking chips in the corner.
19.
Rolled a fucking 2.
I win.
You
I'm
get your
good
push.
at Kingdoms and Swords.
Wow, I haven't lost that bad in years.
Haven't played this good in years.
Do you have your question?
Not currently.
You have nat 20 on mine. What are you
Yes,
talking
I
about?
did.
I never played this good in years.
Then Nemete, you've been
Going through the bookshelf.
going through the bookshelf. Okay. You find cookbooks. You find nothing really of interest. So you want to like wander around, see if people playing games, or just kind of like
I'll observe the games.
observe the game. And then Elowin,
We're stacking chips in the corner.
second chips in the corner.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
We're just
They're playing
stacking
Minecraft.
gambling
You-
chips.
Minecraft. What the?
Yeah, they're stacking for the ability.
Oh, okay. And you played a game of chess, and
And then I also played a game with them.
then
I tied with her. And
Corn.
playing
Corn.
cards.
I'm playing cards.
yeah, we were playing cards. We
We're playing
tied.
cards, and I am amazing.
Except for with me, we both tied. We both got
Beginner's
something.
luck.
I am allowed one free question.
As you are all just here on the bottom floor, old lady Claudia walks in.
Oh, good. Everyone's here.
Hello.
Can I have some help making dinner?
I would love to.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have a chicken ready to go if one of you could handle boiling my potatoes.
Okay, I grab my pot.
Okay. And then, remind me your name is Horace, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You mind, cutting the chicken all up? My weak bones just simply won't allow it.
Of course, ma'am.
I ain't much in the kitchen, but I have ways to help if you need help.
Oh, please, go right ahead, son.
What do you need?
Oh, I make a chicken, potatoes, if you're tall, could you reach me the seasoning in the top drawer right there?
I will grab the seasoning for it.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, such a kind man, such a kind man. Alright, now, keep in mind these seasonings. You add this one first, then this one. And then, oh, that's poison. Can you put this back?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Can I like? Would that be?
How high up are the cabinets?
No, bad. What would that be?
Claudia is 4'2".
Okay.
Would that
So-
be medicine?
Huh?
If I were trying to figure out what the fuck that poison was, would it be medicine?
Remember, she's also an herbalist.
Yeah.
So she
Botanist.
botanist. Same shit.
Ladies.
Different smell.
Trust old ladies. Why are we trusting old ladies?
Because this old lady's giving you dinner for free, you ungrateful fuck.
And she just didn't put poison into our food.
And she's Nana.
As far as
Oh,
we're
hey,
aware.
can I see that?
Can you hand the poison back to Alder?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
No, do not put that in the food.
Oh, don't worry. I just want to figure out what to do. Will she just tell me what it is?
I was about to say you could just ask.
What is it?
That right there, that is grade A poison.
What's it made of?
A certain mushroom found in the deep forest that we passed through a day or two ago. Yeah. Now, that poison, it's a slow poison. It will kill you in about 3 days. Now, why it's in this house perplexes me.
Do you want this?
Oh, no. Those days are long behind me.
I will not question further.
Although I will ask that you don't keep it.
Okay. I hand it back.
Should we keep it in the house? Don't you have grandchildren or whatever they called? And
Yeah, would
They're
you?
sleeping right now. I'll tell them in the morning.
all right, I put it back.
Alright.
Put it in like the highest shelf all the way in the back corner.
I put it back exactly where I found it.
So what have you guys been doing today? How was your
asking us the player.
darlings?
My character did nothing.
I went to the shop with big man and half horse, half man.
Yes, you went
Oh,
to a shop. Which shop?
Speaking of, you know this place pretty well, right, ma'am?
I would say I do. I lived here for about 20 years.
You know any place where I can find some wheat, rye, or anything else I can make alcohol out of?
She just gave us potatoes.
I don't need the white alcohol. It's the one thing he's knowledgeable about is alcohol. I recently acquired this brewing kit, and I would like to be able to make some of my own liquid courage. A little something to remind me of home.
Well, I think more on the outskirts of the village is where you'd probably find that kind of stuff.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
I wouldn't go out right now, though.
I'll probably save it for tomorrow.
I want to be included.
I went to be there.
Thank you.
What else did everyone
Sorry.
do today?
We went to the library.
Oh, the library.
Yes.
I found
All
a
over
great
here.
picture book.
I'm sure you
Made a new friend, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, Simon, he's wonderful, wonderful, gay as shit, but
We found that out pretty quickly.
Hey, we don't need to talk about that.
Oh, did he get one of you?
I love Nana.
Yeah.
I might have a new friend.
Oh, don't worry, I don't judge.
I tap you up again.
Sorry to take the place of the child over there, but what is gay?
Oh.
Oh my. Oh.
It's
So when
It's when two people of similar gender orientations have sexual or romantic attraction or intimacies with each other.
Ah. I don't understand that stuff.
Have you ever been attracted to a woman?
No.
Have you ever been attracted to a man?
No.
Do you know what attraction
goat?
is?
No.
Maybe explain what attraction is before asking questions of that vein.
I don't know if I should be the one to explain this.
Well, I
to
mean,
you.
you're the one that's done the most, Granny. You have how
Whoa.
many grandchildren?
You mean children?
Children and grandchildren?
That's the children.
Yeah. Just,
I recommend you find your place.
What's happening?
don't worry, child.
I'm just cutting a chicken.
Like the two oldest in the group were like,
You want to learn what gay is?
Is it something I should have asked my adopted father?
You should ask Simon tomorrow.
Who's Simon?
The
He's a
Library
librarian.
guy.
Oh, that guy.
Ask
Yeah.
the library guy
Definitely
tomorrow.
ask him.
He seemed like a nice gentleman.
Oh, he is.
It was
Ask-
very nice to me.
Ask the library guy tomorrow.
Oh, he and one of my other visiting grandkids, they had a little,
Trist.
yeah.
What?
Did I miss something?
That was outside.
That was outside. Don't worry.
That was real nice. That was meta.
Metagaming.
What do you want with this chicken?
Oh, perfect. You cut that up so nice. There are plates in the other cupboard right over there. Why don't we get a serve?
What the fuck am I missing?
What are you doing?
Jesus.
Oh,
Fucking hell. Quit whispering! Just
What the fuck is game of telephone?
this game of telephone is gonna go nowhere.
I I don't feel like I want
I'll
to play
text
this
it to
game
you
with
too.
telephone.
Xavier, I already told you. It's
I
what
didn't
I
hear
said.
what you said.
I think I want to stay out of this game with telephone.
Yep.
Texas
Alright, I got
doesn't-
confirmation.
I'm,
This is
well,
not
I'm right
about
here.
Okay.
It might be about me, but it ain't for me. You know what I mean?
I highly
my
doubt What the fuck?
I said Simon's gonna give a visual demonstration.
Text faster.
Jesus Christ.
I was texting Hayden first.
Poor Thorpath. His innocent mind will not
No,
understand.
that's what they said.
I said it out loud.
That's it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
That whole reaction for that?
Yes.
Gay.
But when you say visual, do you mean like an actual demonstration, or do you
Well,
mean...
because I heard physical demonstration, not visual.
See, now that makes more sense for the reaction. What about
Well, I mean, it might be something like that too.
I love how it gets used against us the most.
I know. We got the button.
Anywho, Nanny, what was going
Chicken.
on?
I mean, Thorpath will learn one way or another.
He's gonna have to climb a pretty tall tree.
Rock and a chicken.
Sorry?
No, this is outside of the,
Oh, sorry.
Isn't it wrong?
My bad.
Why'd you say, "Oh, sorry"? in the
Oh, sorry.
My bad.
I know you want to talk about meta stuff, but we're already in the game, so.
I have some vegetables somewhere in this house. We can make some good stew. Now, nighttime,
Yes.
we'll have a nice dinner, talk about our day, go to sleep, hopefully stay awake and alive. Oh, I'm talking about me, darling. Don't fret yourself. I'm old.
Granny, please don't go. We like you.
Oh, don't worry. There's a few people I'm living out of spite for.
Glad to hear.
And there's
It's my type of
many
nana.
people who owe me money.
That's really my
Who
type.
owes
be
you
okay.
money?
A lot of people, darling.
We'll find them for you.
I was like,
I'm willing to help you out, Granny.
who are they?
If you need some muscle, I got some.
Claudia hands you the closest a rolled piece of paper with a piece of twine on it.
I best think this goes to somebody a little bit smarter.
I have a feeling if I open this, it'll go circle the house.
It's a pretty thick roll.
And I'm gonna save this for later.
Now the dinner. Yeah, it should be ready in about probably a few minutes. Everyone get the table ready.
Don't worry about cleaning up. I'll make sure to take care of that afterwards.
Oh,
And then
thank
Matei
you so
starts
much.
helping set the table.
I pulled out some little, like, plates and bowls.
I set the silverware.
Oh, perfect. Oh, this reminds me of when my family was first starting out. We didn't
Even
have
though I'm over
much.
in the corner.
What was that?
Oh, my character's over in the corner. I thought I was helping. I
Oh.
got put in the corner.
You're chilling on the couch. I'm putting the silverware.
You're just using your magic.
I'm using your mage hand.
Oh fuck.
That's okay. No comment.
Alright. Horace, would you be dear and kindly serve everyone dinner?
Of course.
I'm gonna use that
Take a
secret.
little ladle and I dole out some stew to everybody.
Oh, it smells
I
delicious.
forgot that I had those ashes.
Does anybody want some alcohol from my gorge
Yes, please.
to go with it?
What kind of alcohol?
Hard.
It's some type of beer from the tavern.
Oh, Ravenwood's Tavern.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had their stout?
Yes, ma'am. That's what I was doing when I was getting some money.
Oh, I heard about it.
The fuck
You
did I
made
hit?
quite a mess of the tavern keeper.
I feel like it was more so the patrons of the tavern that made the mess.
Oh no, I mean he crying. You cleaned him out.
I didn't do anything to him.
You
I could make him cry.
I didn't take his money. I took the patron's money.
Well, I wasn't there. Who am I to say?
At least that's what my father always told me to tell people.
Oh,
My hair's going back to
no. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. It's been so long since I've had company.
You're good.
I raise a plate to Scully.
Scully looks at
I
the
pour
plate, looks at
drinks
you.
from my
looks
gorge
at the
to
stew,
everybody
looks at
who
the
asks.
stew, looks at you.
Would you like some?
Scully splashes into the stew like a fucking bird in a bird bath and just splashes it out.
Whose stew is it? You doing a stew?
I grab a bowl for him.
Okay. I pour a drink for everybody who wanted a drink.
Scully comes out of the stew bowl.
I'm not allowed to have one.
Refreshing.
If you asked, you would have got one. If nobody else noticed, that's on them. But if you asked, you would have got one.
I think it will get taken away from me
Does-
immediately.
The child has alcohol.
Grab.
Literally just us three.
Thorpath has definitely been drinking since he was under 16.
I have a wine glass.
There's nothing in it. You're just.
No, I have the alcohol.
I
It's-
remember having a wine glass. Where did you get that from?
With all the stuff we've been through, how have you kept a wine glass safe?
I agree.
I haven't been through a lot.
You fell out of a carriage.
No, I tripped out of a carriage. Didn't
You
fall out.
jumped with my arm.
Just your arm.
Willingly came along. I think we're forgetting
I
that.
went, where are we going? You said, to get knowledge.
And you
then
said,
I
okay.
I said, okay,
So
how?
you jumped with us.
I said, okay, how? And then you yanked me out of a carriage.
Good
No, I said
times.
this way, and then I said jump, and you jumped.
I did not.
Yes, you did. According to,
No.
according to my memory, you jumped.
This is mighty good, man.
So,
I appreciate the meal.
thank you. So, the library. You had a good time. Don't worry, I'm just
Some not as good as others.
young love.
I would love to go back to the library. Some interesting
Books.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
books.
books.
Now, anyway, what
It
kind
was
of
some
advice
definitely
did you
interesting
guys
books in
find?
there.
I don't think
Some
I've
stories.
heard a you're welcome or a thank you, please.
Tried.
What can I say but that
No.
you're welcome?
I
Hey,
told the
now I'm gonna get a
librarian
copyright strike.
that I have some people he might be interested in, and he said, tell me more, and then you came. I said, here are the people you might be interested
Yeah, he
in.
did.
Tell me more. Tell
And
me
he
more.
was
Did you
interested.
get very far?
Now we're getting copyright.
Plus, you got something out of it. So,
Yeah.
Did you say you haven't seen Grease?
can't say you.
I haven't. I got that from a Vine.
Can't
And
say
if anyone knows what
Does he
Vine I'm
look
talking
like
about,
a bitch?
props.
You can't say I used you. You got something more out of it than me.
Doesn't mean I wasn't used.
Enough about Simon. He's over for dinner every Wednesday night.
Oh, really?
Did you guys find any books? Anything of interest story-wise? I know.
We did find
I
a book.
found a
actually.
pretty
Yes, we did.
picture book that had pop-up things.
Oh, that was a lovely book.
It had some winter shit going on.
This really isn't something you should be messing with.
Anyone else?
We did actually find a book.
Yeah, a
We
smut book in a different language. And they stole it from me because apparently I can't have smut books.
I don't believe you.
A smut book, you say?
I don't believe that.
You don't believe it. May I see the book?
I'm surprised you haven't asked what a small book is.
I'm like spacing out right now.
Here you go.
Oh.
My.
Oh, a lot.
Just grab this.
Close it before your hand reaches.
I didn't actually do it. I'm across the table from you.
I still need to say how much I made because I don't know.
Oh, do you want me to count your coins?
This is
If you want to know
quite
how
an
much it
interesting
is.
piece of literature.
Can you read the language?
I cannot.
74.
It's a lost language. I can barely
you have
read it.
74 in total.
It's
Nice.
It's symbol though.
Throw your
on the
satchel
spine of the
Oh,
book.
nice. I'll put it back on.
We've seen it a few times before. This one says it belongs to a dead country. Do you know any more about it?
I don't know about a dead country, but I've seen the symbol before.
You know what it means?
Where is it? Do you know where it's from?
Oh, it's popping up a little all over the place. Hell, it even got to Cavern Town. Yeah.
How long ago did it start popping up?
Torbath is extremely confused. He was dead
It
asleep
showed
at
up
that time.
probably, I want to say maybe a year before the whole blood moon happened. There were other weird symbols too. This is the only one that sticks out though.
Nothing
You have like
suspicious
this
at all.
big symbol
No.
carved into a wall, and then all these other little ones.
What an interesting country.
Yeah, a dead country with a lost language. There was some research going into this country about a year or two ago in the capital. I got involved in that research, so I knew some of the language. That's why I grabbed the book.
I don't know anything else really about it, but
There's
I've
a
seen the symbol.
There's a
Here's the
series.
book back here.
There's a smut series that survived the fall of this kingdom. That's what I got into. So.
And you don't know the name of the kingdom. And you
No,
don't know how
lost.
it fell.
I never said that.
Alright, how'd it fall?
Internal
So
fighting.
while we're
The king
talking,
got killed by his brother. And
I will,
it was an internal noble collapse. It ended up falling
start trying to do the
a
cleanup
couple
process.
thousand years ago. And it's
How
just
old
now
are you?
researching. I'm 18 years old.
Skills,
Do you know the exact dates?
not skills.
What?
Do you know the exact dates?
No.
Oh,
It was back then when we can get rough estimates, but I didn't pay attention to that part. They were just talking and talking and talking, and I was not paying attention.
Yeah, I got it.
If you didn't
Where I
want
need
to
to go.
be there, why were you there?
Alright.
Something about parents
If
making you
if
learn
y'all all
stuff.
done, I'll go ahead and pick up the plates and stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
very
you.
Much, dear.
I will cast Unseen Servant and have a visible dude clean up all the mess.
Oh my, the dishes are moving on themselves.
I'm just imagining like the old like King Arthur like
I think it's
animation thing where Merlin cleans his house. That one. That's what I'm imagining right now.
Yeah, this is what I say as sober nanny. So when I'm too drunk to do stuff, that's what does stuff for me. Yeah, so that starts cleaning up all the mess.
Oh my god.
So much noise. Sorry, continue the conversation. All your plates are just gonna magically start moving towards and clean.
Thank you.
Now, if you decide to live here, that cleaning is very impressive. You could start a business.
It only works for about an hour.
Oh. Well, now, it's been lovely talking with you. I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Bless you, Nana. God damn.
Son of a bitch.
Did your back crack?
Nana.
No. Oh, that really hurt.
Over the verbs.
Nana just took 1 point of damage.
No, your DM just took 5.
Oh, there goes Nana's hip.
That was really so loud in that harmonic.
Oh no.
No, not really. According to this, not according to whatever the sound graph is called.
Phone?
Anyway, it is now nighttime. The moon is out.
Where are we going?
It
after
is
this?
almost to a new moon.
I have a question.
That's unfortunate.
I have one free question to ask Skelly.
Oh,
Scully.
you finally asked?
No. I'm questioning everyone else, not you, what I should ask.
You should ask why people are wary of Hexians.
I don't know. I'd like to know why
I
he has
don't
no
know.
eyes.
Right.
I
it's
think
been-
we're lucky.
I'm tired of having long hair. Not having long hair.
Do you want her time?
Or how
No,
he
I don't have long hair. Tired of not having long hair.
or how he has how he came to be. Instead of just waking up and there's a box.
That might be all he knows.
true.
I don't want to waste
We
the
could
one
ask
question.
him why he wants the key.
You could ask him why he's helping us.
Well, I'm kind of stuck with you.
Okay. You could
And as
ask.
for the key, that question's free. I want my box opened.
Yeah, you wake up, there's a box, you're
Either like a
connected
curious
to it. You're probably
thing
curious
or
what's inside of it.
Okay, fair.
You could ask
know
him if
what's
he
in
knows
there,
anything
you
about
just
the
wanna
moon.
unleash it.
I know some things that are in there. I would like to open it to see if I'm right.
I have a question for you. Actually, I don't have a question for you. I lied. I changed my mind real fast. Sorry.
Would you be able to... You are the book. Would you be able to tell us everything you would know from this book?
Is this your question?
Word it different, word it different.
How should I word it? That's too much power.
Scully's jaw just opens slightly in like a maniacal smile kind of way. And tilts his head.
All three of you did it.
Who's the third?
Monkey see, monkey do.
I don't. I don't want to ask the general question, what is this book? Because then you can be vague.
You can
Yeah,
ask
I
what the
can
book
just-
describes.
I was just going to ask, can you just transcribe it completely for us?
I will give you
But that wouldn't be-
a little reminder. Scully earlier said that he couldn't read it, but he knew someone who did.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah.
You could ask who it is.
You know, we can ask him to just take us to where that person is, because he can tell us.
That's
who
not
No, but that
a
could also
question.
be general.
That's asking him to do something.
Don't
for
look
you.
at me like that. I'm looking at his
If
skull.
you ask him to do something for you, that's not really a question that he could like.
Yeah. Ask him
That's asking him to do it.
where exactly the guy is.
That's a question.
Where is the exact location of the person that can transcribe this book?
TM has to think of something.
Oh, by the way, we're keeping this as the book now. This is the book.
Get a different book.
Nope, this is the book. It's very tall.
My chessboard.
Your book.
But it's only a book during this time. Other times it'll be your chessboard.
It looks quite booky from this end.
So you want to know where the guy is?
Yes.
He's dead.
Can we still ask him?
Can any of you revive the dead?
Also, that doesn't quite explain where he is. That's just saying his
Yeah.
state of being.
That's quite smart for you.
Hey, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I'm proud of you.
You're not gonna like it.
Well. Am I not gonna like it, or is she not gonna like it?
Oh, she's definitely not gonna like it.
Okay, well.
The town of Wisp.
Goodness gracious.
And what's the town of Wisp?
Town of Wisp is my hometown. In the land of Hex.
Does the land Hex have good beer? Or any kind of alcohol?
No alcohol whatsoever.
I don't really want to go to that place.
Look, the big man agrees with me.
The big man agrees because the big man is a drunk.
I prefer aficionado of the finer
Yeah.
liquids
That's damage.
of the planet.
These are all the spells I have.
At least that's something my
I would too if I had an esophagus.
that's at least something brother Thomas used to say all the time.
I didn't know you had a brother.
Oh no, it's a monastery. Everybody's a brother
Oh.
or a sister, depending on what they go by.
I see, I see.
What?
These two are staring at me.
I stare at you a lot.
They're staring at me.
Oh, you dropped one of your balls.
Yes.
It's right there.
The balls dropped.
Yes.
My balls.
She got her balls today and she's very excited about
They're
it.
magnets.
And
With
they
different
dropped.
textures.
She's dropped them many times.
It took me years for that to happen. Just got them today and they dropped. That's so bullshit.
I keep dropping this one.
Do you want her to give you a pair? She got 2 sets.
Are you satisfied with your answer, by the way?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am willing to try and help you open that. Just
Key's not far. Well, it is far. I can't tell how far, but yeah, it's close. I haven't been this close to it in a while. It keeps moving.
Might it be on somebody?
most likely.
Maybe. Or something.
Yeah, it could be in something.
Something was definitely.
You can't visually see it, but you can tell Scully's face goes pale white after that comment. Ah, fuck.
You might have a tasty key.
Scully,
Yes.
what's the matter?
Well, I don't know if the key is on someone, on something, or God forbid, in something.
Yeah.
Please don't be in something. I've been in enough things.
Is there?
Have you ever been inside of a dragon?
Not personally.
I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen a dragon.
The horrors. You can see the skull shake in the air. Just horrors.
Oh, I had a whole conversation about this today. Don't ever play Magic with friends.
I'll play with enemies.
It somehow
I
turns
think it's
into
like make enemies.
it somehow turns into conversations about what happens when you enter a dragon, or the reproductive organs of
Just
said
ask-
dragon.
Ask the guy from Shrek. He knows.
That's how we figured it out. Is that we said, you know what, Donkey knows.
Donkey knows.
He figured it
That
out.
explains that. Yeah.
I told you that when I showed you it.
I don't remember.
Anything else?
Ooh, what's the town's name again?
Town's name
Tongue.
is Town of Wisp.
No, the town we're in.
Black Tongue.
Black Tongue Village.
Black Tongue. Okay.
Yeah,
Because a
Black
witch
Tongue Village.
who
Yeah.
disregarded her whatever patron
God
became
Sun God,
She
Black
committed
Tongue.
apostasy.
which apparently turns your tongue black.
Along with also casting and speaking curses and hexes to those who don't deserve them.
Who
Womp womp.
determines what deserves to be hexed?
There's a god of judgment. Or there was.
Yeah, I was about to say, is there or was there?
Wait, so can we curse and judge anybody we want now?
That's not a good idea anyway. Suddenly he turns very evil very quickly.
Alright, I have a question. Are we staying here? Or are we going somewhere else?
I feel like at least for one night we're staying here.
Well, yeah,
At
tonight we're staying here. What is the plan going forward? Because clearly we're not going to the Crown City. Where are we going?
Wait,
I would love to leave the country.
Why aren't we going to the Crown City?
I don't think that's the best.
The carriage was stolen.
The carriage was stolen?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you weren't there.
Oh, sorry.
Well, we can still walk.
Matter of fact, what
No.
happened to the guy on the carriage? Whatever the fuck.
Mr. Man.
Everett?
That one.
Oh yeah.
Is he good?
Did he steal the carriage?
He did say he was a coachman.
I think you stole the carriage.
Well, at least he said he knows how to drive one. When y'all left.
He also mentioned that his got stolen in Cavern Town.
So you can't trust random strangers.
He said his got stolen. All I remember was that he could travel.
Mine's longer.
Someone give me another middle
So
finger.
I know y'all names. So you ain't random in it.
Sure.
And I trust all of y'all.
Ooh.
I
Good for
trust
you.
him too.
Thank you.
We should try to find the guy. Azul. I feel like
Does anyone have a tracking spell? No.
I
No.
magic.
I don't got no magic.
No, no one.
I can make you laugh. You might be on the ground laughing for a while, but I can make you do that.
They're playing the drums.
I can run.
And we thank you for that.
Cool.
I say we get some sleep, or you who can sleep, get some sleep. And we talk in the morning.
Sounds good to me.
I go to couch.
Banana.
There's also, the upstairs.
He doesn't move.
I thought
We've
you don't-
established I
think-
can go.
Don't you also sleep standing up though? So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I stand next to.
She didn't move.
From where?
Downstairs.
Okay,
She's still down there.
Okay.
We're all going to bed and you stay downstairs.
Mm-hmm. For some mysterious reason. We'll meet you upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You all rest. The night rolls
Rest.
through.
I get my spell slot back.
Are you doing something before
Yes.
we rest?
Mm-hmm.
So
What are we doing?
I'm going through the cabinet with the poison.
Yeah, that's a good.
Okay, so you steal the poison.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, figured. Okay, you steal the poison, and then what? Go to bed?
And in the middle of the night, I would like to wake up.
You
Okay.
can choose to wake up in the middle of the night.
I would like to wait
Yeah,
till
I'm
everyone's
pretty sure
asleep.
you can
And
choose
wake
to
up.
just wake up.
You wake up.
I'm going to go to where's the skull? Everyone's sleeping. This is when everyone's sleeping. And
Oh, forcibly
Sir,
to
or
sleep.
my
Skull
bed is actually this
downstairs
side.
on the table.
Thank you.
Okay. So I'm going to wake up and go downstairs. Is the skull awake or just floating there?
The skull,
skull
is
doesn't
sitting
sleep.
on the table directly, just sitting there.
Doesn't sleep.
I'm gonna pick up the skull and shake it a bit.
Hey!
Keep it down. People are sleeping.
You are the one who shook me.
My goodness.
If I had hands, I'd shake the crap out of you. See how you feel.
Whatever. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Why do you want them to know so much about the cult?
There's a storm coming.
There's always a storm coming.
No, I mean an actual storm.
Oh. Shit. I hate the rain. Well.
What don't you hate? What's your question?
Showers.
Why do you want them to know about it so bad?
You're telling me you
That's
don't
all
want
they've been
them to
talking
know?
about.
No.
Why not?
The
You
more
tell
they-
me a good reason why you don't want them to know what they're getting
It puts
themselves
their
into.
life in danger.
Okay, worst case scenario, they end up like me. But I
Worst
doubt that
case
will happen.
scenario, they die. And they don't end up like you. They just don't come back.
Worst case scenario, everyone dies. You do realize what's going on, right?
Yes. But if we get involved, they could accelerate their plans. There are people...
I doubt they could accelerate their plans. From what I know, they are operating on a time schedule that doesn't really speed up.
So what? You want us to, stop them? Is that your goal?
Stop them? No. I don't know exactly what the course of action to do.
Then why are you sending them hurtling towards them?
I'm not sending them. He was summoned. I show up with him. We do what we are told.
You're encouraging them to go towards it.
No, I'm not.
You're very shittily hiding the book. You were basically getting them to know about the book and getting them to look into the book.
I think they have a right to know.
You're pushing them towards it. Why are you encouraging them to stop them?
I'm not encouraging them to stop them. I'm encouraging them that they should know of this thing. Maybe they can think of some better solution than stopping them, because that's suicide.
Yeah, it's why I'm not getting... Because have you met these people?
Yes.
They will try to stop them.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will.
No, they won't.
Yeah, the child will be like, let's stop them. And then everyone else will be like, sure, child, let's do that.
And the child's a child, but the others...
They'll all go along with the child. They've done it so far.
The minute the drunk hears that there's no alcohol, there's not going to be anything. And then Horace, I don't know where Horace is from. The pirate's going to steal something. You're already pussy enough, so you're going to run away.
Of course I'm gonna run away. I don't want to get involved. I don't want to be killed. I'm not on a suicide mission. I'm trying to get as far away from this place as possible. Maybe to the land of myths. Hide away, one of the islands, get away from it all. Okay?
If you're going for a vacation spot, I'd actually recommend going... Well, actually, go to the All Plains.
I could. That's where I was heading. But I got involved with this whole thing, thinking I'd maybe get a warm shower. But no, I don't. Instead, I get put on a suicide mission that you're encouraging them to go on.
I'm just trying to complete my task.
And your task is to send them on a suicide mission.
No, my task was to get them to the capital. Well, actually, that's the coachman. I just take a look. I'm not really a part of this
You're
at all.
basically sending them on a suicide mission.
No, I'm bringing them to one.
That's the same. That's what I just. Sure.
Look, regardless if you want to blame me or what, I can't do anything. The
Okay.
carriage is gone.
Yeah, and they'll figure out a way to get there. Because you're encouraging them to go there. With that book, you're making me seem like the bad guy. I'm not. I'm trying to save all their lives.
You don't act so innocent either. You are kind of the bad guy too. You want to hide everything. You lie like crazy.
I'm a human.
And I was human.
Yeah, but you're a skull from the land of Hex.
Yeah, I wasn't always a skull.
Yeah, but you're from the land of Hex.
Okay, and? My mother's from the Iceland.
So many of them are involved.
Damn.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the government of Hex is involved.
There is no government of Hex. That just shows how little you know.
Yeah, because I'm not doing any research on them because I don't want to be involved with them.
That's because they don't want anyone to do research on them either.
Exactly. Hidden, secretive. And I've seen so many of them involved.
Oh, so many of them.
Yeah, a lot of the higher ranking ones. Hexians.
Whatever. Not all of us Hexians are bad. Sure,
Yeah.
we have a couple bad apples, but that's not a reason to judge us.
It's a reason not to visit the country if I think some of the more influential people there might come at my life.
What do you want me to do?
Send them away! Send them to the All Planes. Get them away from a suicide mission. I'd appreciate it. I'm going with them because they seem like the best chance of survival, but they don't seem like
You're
the
going
best.
with them because you're no way in hell surviving on your own.
Exactly. And I'm not going to be surviving.
But see, the thing is, they're going to go to what they want to go to. And by the sounds of it, they're either going to go to the capital, or they're going to go to one of the other things that they're interested in. I don't know. Maybe finding...
They're going to go to the capital because you're sending them to the capital.
I'm not
and
sending them
I'm
to
going
the
to go
capital.
with them
I've been
because
trying to
they're...
get them to go towards my key.
You know what? But where's your key?
No, not in the capital.
Is that in the capital?
No.
Let's go to your key. Let's go away from the capital. Anyway, that's
No.
all.
All I can tell is that the key seems to be somewhere west.
I just want to tell you to stop sending them on a suicide mission.
Sorry, I was just figuring out which way was west. You know,
I'm not sending them on any.
Never eat soggy waffles.
Whatever. Don't encourage them to be going on a suicide mission. No matter.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you're right.
You did. You just
Agree to
said.
disagree.
You just said. Never mind. I'm going to bed. I need
so I
to
have to
sleep.
find my high school.
Good
I
luck
can
sleeping.
find everything else.
Storm's
Oh,
coming.
we went to...
I just need
Thunder
you.
crackles.
Damn, Ellie.
I just need you to stop it with the whole. Let's get them to save the world. Oh, that symbol.
Save the world. Who said anything about save the world?
Let's. Oh, you know what? That symbol. Yeah, that's totally a secret thing. Come on, man. Just save the small book. Okay?
I did. With
Yeah.
necrophilia.
Yeah, but they didn't believe you because you said it in such a bad way. You need to just be more convincing, please.
I'm a skull.
You can be more convincing.
Convince me to
So
keep
you
you.
saying smut in a skull's voice about necrophilia was pretty damn convincing.
They're still suspicious of the book.
Whatever.
I need that book back, okay?
And I need my key, and I need to get back to the coachman.
We can find. I thought you had a telepathic connection with the coachman.
I'm telling about the connection. I don't know where the fuck he is.
Talk to him. Maybe he knows where he is.
That's not really how it works.
He doesn't know where he is?
No.
The fuck is he there for then?
I don't know. I know he hasn't moved since.
So he's somewhere in the town.
No.
He's outside the town?
He's outside the town.
Do you know how far?
About a day's trip.
Oh, I don't want to walk for a day.
I would not recommend walking to there.
To where?
Where he might be.
Where might he be?
Well, nowhere in a town.
But he's a day away from us. North, south, east, west, you know?
South.
can work with that. Okay, I'm going to bed. Tell the others that in the morning so we can get the fuck out of here.
You said not to send them on a suicide mission.
Yeah, don't send them north, okay?
You don't want them to go south either.
I don't want them to go south. We'll get the carriage and then we'll head east.
I don't care about the carriage. I care about getting the coachman back.
Yeah, he's with the carriage. Probably. We'll get the carriage and the coachman and then we'll go west, okay? How about that? All planes. Sounds fine to me. Let's do it. All I need you is you to cooperate. And, because they trust you. They trust you, not me.
They trust me because I'm honest.
Yeah, and I need you to not be honest and tell them to do all this.
So you need me to be a liar like you?
I'm not a liar. I'm just, selectively telling what I want them to hear.
You just defined a liar. Congratulations.
Lord.
Sure, whatever. Everyone has to lie to get somewhere in the world.
Thundercracks.
Okay?
You know where lying gets you?
Not dead.
No, Exhibit A.
I've lied plenty to get where I am, and this is how I've survived, so.
So did I. You keep going, you're gonna end up a skull like me if you piss off the same guy.
Do you pay the one?
Fuck you.
Whatever. All I need to know is that you agree we're gonna get them away from the city, okay?
Why don't you want to go to the city?
It's literally run by them. It's been taken over. Why do you think I had to flee?
Okay.
This town already has symbols. It's already being taken over. That's why I'm trying to hide as much as possible.
This town doesn't have symbols. Well, aside from the book, I guess.
Yeah, and didn't the old lady said symbols started popping up a year ago?
Yeah, but that was in Cavern Town.
Whatever. The book is here, which means they've been here, which means they probably have something in here, in this town. Want to get as far as way? All Plains sounds like a great place where they're not involved.
Well, here's what I would recommend. Actually, I can't think of anything.
Awesome. I'm going to bed.
No, wait, no. Hold on. I'm scratching my non-existent brain. I think we should stay for another day.
Why?
You don't find it a little weird that the moon is blood red and has been doing weird shit? I'm pretty sure that gas spell you cast the other day was supposed to move.
Sure, it was supposed
A
to
new
dissipate.
moon is approaching. I would recommend traveling when the moon's light is almost non-existent.
Fine. But after that, you're pushing. You're saying that we need to leave. Okay?
And what do I get out of it?
You get not dead compatriots who can find the key for you.
I don't give a shit if they die or not. Then they join me in the
No,
afterlife.
they don't. They don't become talking floating skulls.
Oh, they don't?
No. They just become dead in the ground. They can't talk or move or think.
No, I've seen people resurrect the dead.
Yeah, none of us can do that.
Y'all are lame.
So, you want alive people to find the key for you. Okay?
And the coachman.
And the coachman. And I want to keep them alive so I don't die. So what you need to do is you need to tell them that we need to go south, grab the carriage, and then head to the All Plains.
And where exactly do you plan to go after the all play? Say we do this, get there.
Probably to some resort on an island. A house with a shower. I don't know. Away.
My God, you're preppy.
I just like nice things in life, okay? I just want a shower. Is that too much to ask? A shower and a pillow and nice soft blankets.
Yes.
Maybe some furs. Hot meals. Oh my goodness. Fine. I'm going to bed, but you're telling them to head south, okay?
Fine.
Cool. Deal. I'm going back to bed.
Thunder cracks.
And I walk back to bed.
My butt fell asleep. That whole conversation.
I'm snoring loud. So you decided to go to bed late.
I'm tucking into bed.
That felt wrong and looked wrong.
It was. I know.
Like a fucking dog, man. Alright, the night passes over. It is storming at the village. Thunder, lightning, heavy rain.
No. It's been a minute since something like this did.
Yep. Thunder crackles, like lightning or the one big roar of thunder wakes everyone up.
What was that?
Scott hops up from the table.
Tell you later.
Floats up to where all of you guys are. Told you, there's a storm coming.
Okay.
Storms are bad omens.
I will.
I'm sorry, what?
Storms are bad omens.
I'll be looking out the window.
You talk?
Well, ain't this is some perfect drinking weather?
She's
She's
spoken to
many
you.
times.
Really? Sorry. No memory.
Rude.
Someone who hasn't watched the other side.
Well, I guess I'll just
Totally
ignore
forgot
what I
that you
said.
talk.
I've talked to you multiple times.
I think you're the person that
Yeah, you're
Nemete has
right.
talked to the most.
You know what? You're right. You did talk to me.
You had whispered conversation.
You literally went, I'm gonna pull this person aside, I'm gonna talk to them.
I was just talking at them. I wasn't listening to them.
My god, you are a rich bitch. Mean girl material, right here.
Exactly.
I don't want to push you down the
It's the second day in a row you have worn sweatpants.
What? Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Oh, I've only seen it once. I'm like,
She literally gets out of the get kicked out of the group because she wore sweatpants 2 days in a row.
Crazy. Yeah.
Alright, everyone.
Mean Girls is a phenomenal movie. Don't give me that face.
Apparently, my
I've
high
never
school is
seen
doing Mean Girls for a show.
I'm. Oh, I guess we're going
Good
to.
morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam.
That's a Robert Williams movie I need to watch.
Yeah, I want to watch it too.
Alright, everyone's up. Claudia walks through the door.
Oh,
Soaking wet.
Nan. Poor Nan.
Oh, I was not expecting a storm today.
Are you-
Someone light the fireplace, please.
Fine. And the fire's lit.
Yeah, not,
That's quicker than I could have done.
not.
Claudia walks over to the fireplace.
Oh, that feels nice on my hot bones.
Do you want some tea or something?
Oh, if you can make some, that'd be lovely, dear.
Do you need a towel? It's been raining pretty heavily.
Oh, don't worry, the fire will keep me warm. The fire will keep me warm.
Oh, wait.
Why'd you go towards the stairs?
I don't know where the kitchen is. I'm just
I'm
rummaging
pretty sure
for.
that's where I went for.
I'm just
making
rummaging
the
around for
soup.
like tea or something. I can. I will just boil water for her if that's the case.
Okay. Yay.
Kitchen has come into.
Let's book it.
Character,
The kitchen is calm.
player character, how much poison was in the thing I took?
Granny, no.
I'm not doing anything. I just need to know.
Okay.
Because I'm
Just
writing it
letting
down.
you know you would die instantly.
A vial.
3 days.
So,
Okay.
however much.
Okay.
You want it. Like, vial this big.
You have a Goliath come
That
at you if you
big.
try to kill
Goliath.
Granny.
6 ounces.
I will murder all those who oppose a Manny.
No,
I-
it's just I needed to write it down.
I wrote down. I saved that hit list in my inventory.
I'll be right back.
Nice.
I need liquids in my throat. That sounded so bad.
I also need a liquid.
You want an Arizona tea?
Sure.
I like
Can I get
Arizona
one,
tea.
please, too?
3 of
Arizona
them.
tea? 3.
Oh, what flavor?
Ginseng, honey.
Okay, yeah.
It was like it's the
So
original
1,
one.
2, 3.
Yeah.
You want one? Okay, you got that. Okay, do you want one?
I'm good, thank you though.
Oh, thanks.
I also have vitamin water, dragon fruit flavored.
Actually, I take the vitamin water.
Okay.
Not the.
I'm all good. Thank you. Though.
I'm still good, thank you.
Oh, you real person just like you.
Whatever. Look at my book.
Book.
It's my notebook. For notes. Session
Is
notes.
that the smut book?
Oh my fucking no. This is the smart book.
Look, it has a symbol and everything.
No, the
That's the
one.
romance book.
This is the romance book.
That's the one from behind his counter.
That's the romance book. Oh, you need to.
The way we reacted the same way.
Xavier,
Okay,
you need to
good.
put in your
I just-
inventory mysterious.
I just figured it was I had blinked,
No.
but no.
Or you
So
can put it
we-
under smut book.
I miss having my hair braided.
I can braid your hair, bro.
I can brew your hair.
Bro.
bruh.
No, because you've never seen a photo of how long my hair used to be.
I have not. No.
It used to be like down to
Get
here.
ready. The TV turned off.
Or in the void.
Oh my god, your hair's so soft. Fuck you.
I know, right?
Come back to life.
I think it's on. It's just not connected.
Our map is gone. Oh, hey, your tablet turned off.
Shit.
It died, most likely. Thank
It didn't die. It just turned off.
Did you like just draw on it? Why would it turn off so quick?
It's a thing, so like after a certain amount of inactivity, because I haven't touched it in a while.
You just drew the kitchen.
Physically touched it. I don't know. Apple product.
You just drew a kitchen. That's physically touching it.
No, man. What do you want from me?
A reasonable answer.
It's Apple. It's Apple. You're not gonna get one.
I don't know. I don't use Apple.
Exactly. So you're not gonna get a reasonable answer.
No, my phone gives me a reasonable answer. It says 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes, if I don't touch the
Maybe
screen.
it's been 2 minutes. Okay. Okay.
Horse is making ginseng tea.
Yes, I'm cooking.
Oh my.
The tea boils.
No, I make a boiling noise. Thank you.
RIP
Turns
me
into a
editing
bird.
this later.
That's not.
That's my ringtone.
Alex? Okay, anyway.
I made tea.
Hand the tea to Claudia.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. You could sell this.
You said that about a lot of
I
things.
hope
in this
you
group.
guys didn't have anything fun planned for today, because it looks like that storm's gonna last all day.
Well, yeah, it's perfect drinking weather.
Looks like we're stuck here.
Oh, weather is good drinking.
I like the way this man speaks.
Scully pops up from the table. Ah, guess we're not going anywhere today.
Damn. There goes this.
That does bring me to a question I wanted to ask last night. Where are we going after this?
Well, there's no carriage.
I thought we were going to the capital.
Do you have another hair
You
tie?
can't get to the capital without a carriage. Well, I mean, you could, but none of you have that amount of surviving here.
I don't know. I walked from the All Plains for 3 weeks to wherever the town was before the town we went to this time.
The other 5 of you will not make it there. Actually, the other 4 of you will not make it there. Miracle Boy over here and Centaur will make it fine.
I've survived twice.
What about me? I have points in survival.
I don't think I actually have points of survival.
Okay, asshole. Okay, asshole.
I have the wrong map.
Womp womp.
Sounds like a serious L.
That sounds like an issue,
I
not
have
an
a
ish
plus
me.
1 in survival.
I can make it an issue in
I
a
have a
second.
plus 6 in survival.
I have a plus
But you have the brain of a walnut. The brain the size of a walnut, sorry.
But do you have an unforeseen
That just means she'd
servant
be
that does all
fucking
the
lucky.
things for you?
Okay, where
Because
is
I
this?
do.
That's not the right map either.
Just
well,
so-
I mean, I survived those 3 weeks.
That is true.
And that's
Here
what
it
I'm saying.
is.
I survived 3 weeks walking around
So did I.
in the blood moon with an unseen servant.
I think
Doing all
most
So
of
did
us
I.
were walking around those 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I was like, I woke up in the middle of a field in the middle of a forest. And then was walking around for 3 weeks until I
I
found
just
that
got
town.
told
I
to walk.
can't
struggled for
tell
like
you.
half a week, and then I got to that town.
And then chill there for.
Okay.
Oh,
Like,
I had
don't
trauma.
know what happened.
And then I got to the town.
I got told to walk about. And I walked about.
Who told you to walk fast?
Actually, how
The
long does it take by
monastery.
carriage to get to the capital to the first town we were in?
So you're just fully on like your rum spring.
Do you want to get
No,
from,
like out
I'm
of
just
character.
walking about.
oh
Out
for,
of character.
For 12 years.
from Ballgrass to the capital? Or from
Yeah.
where you guys are now?
Ballgrass to the capital.
Ballgrass to the capital, it would take
Like if I was on a carriage.
I think you originally said like 2
Or on a horse.
weeks.
it's not around there, yeah. 'Cause it's a
Okay.
long distance. I mean, you guys got to Blackton Village.
Then I spent
relatively
2
quick.
weeks really struggling. Before I got to
That
that
was
town.
with the
Or
carriage.
Multicrown City.
The carriage ride 2 weeks. You
Really struggling. No showers.
You were in the city. The city is not as far from Balgras.
You're right. How far? Like a
The
week?
city is about a week and a half from Balgras.
Cool. I spent a week and a half.
While everybody else was walking.
Really struggling. I didn't have a shower for like 2 weeks now.
I have no idea where I actually was. I was just walking already.
You put me in a random spot in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, I did.
I forgot where I started from.
I'm a mercenary, bro.
I started in the
Swag.
Well, I have a spot we can
I
head to.
can't tell you exactly
We
What
can
is
head
it?
south.
what I went through, so.
What's south?
South is where I'm sensing the coachman.
Okay.
How far south?
About a day's trip.
Why do we need to find a coachman?
You guys need to go.
It's
Does
10
it-
o'clock at night.
It is 10.
She's here.
She's here.
And I was like, and KJ's, was it your mom that texted you?
Is your mom